Man Walking 55 here, coming to you at 10:02. Sorry, it was 2 minutes late, but hey, it's right now. It's Dadman and Mrs. Dadman tonight. Woohoo! This is a great party.
Woo-hoo.
There was much rejoicing. Yay!
Yay.
I love that. Yeah, golly, yeah, I love that. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, one of the greatest movies of all time. What
Mm.
was your? Let me say, how are you doing tonight, Mrs. My lovely wife?
I am doing okay. I am
You're not
winding
doing,
down my day.
you're not doing
So,
better than okay.
okay, I'm fine.
I know you are.
Thank you. Okay.
All right.
Super.
Well, I got to do that. It's my standards. Not. It's not a shtick because I mean it. You know how that
hmm
goes. Oh man, we're already 2 minutes in and we're yawning. I know. Wait till I start yawning stuff.
Oh, I'm winding down
Oh.
now.
that's
I've been
too.
working on the
Mm-hmm.
not the build for tomorrow, but the build for next week. Putting all the things, scanning them all into the computer,
Yeah.
so that I can show them on the screen. And the thing is, they're like, I've already done like, it's got 10 panels,
Right.
and there are, let's see, a total of 155 steps.
Really.
Yes.
Wow. That's kind of interesting.
Yes.
We steps do mean stuff sometimes. Like we
Yeah.
saw about the Illinois monument at Vicksburg. 39
Mhm.
for the number of days of the siege. So hey, shall we?
Yes. I don't know what that had anything I don't know what that had to do with the price of tea in China,
Well,
but
it just happened
it
to
was
have
a word. Yes, it was
it
a
just
word.
happened to be something neat to say because my
Yeah.
brain is spinning with useless facts. We are on Twitch tonight. Make sure you follow us over there. We are actually at 632 subs now on YouTube. Woo! We got
I
one
lost
last
the
night.
sub. I lost one.
I
I think I'm
know.
back to 229.
I know, dang it. I know. It's like kind of crazy. But let's say hello to everybody, shall we? Because the chat started off very hot and on fire. Speaking the lead off with the fire was Tina the Naughty Dragon. Hello, everyone from your dragon of naughtiness. Uh, Emily comes in. Oi, oi. Like doubling Stunning's line. Yeah, well, you got here really, really early. So we had oh gosh, did you fix a hole in the wall, Emily? Oh man, I'm afraid to ask how it happened.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, when I hammer hits again, bang. You guys were really fun out there watching this too. So, like Tina says, everyone please like, share, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment after the show. Yes, do everything to
I'm down
help the
to
algorithm.
228 now.
Wow, you lost two.
hmm
Dang, I know it sucks. Everybody go beat up everybody else and bring them into the Mrs. Channel. So
I think people are doing double accounts,
yeah,
and they eventually find them and take them away.
yeah. Exactly. You do not have to behave so much tonight, but we do have mods to time you out if we have to. Just sit back, relax, and we'll have some fun. So, though, oh, guys, Tina said about a month ago she was chatting on stream after a night out. I think I remember that, Tina. I think I remember when you came in and said you had been out that night. So, yeah. Oh, so you got a wing dragon. Emily, not Tina will not watch out for you, and if someone gets fresh, she will set their pants on fire. Depends if they want their pants set on fire. Could backfire.
Yes, it could. Or
But
have squirrels in your pants.
yes. All right. So let's see. Exactly like Tina said, all threats are fire. No yes. No substance. Yes. Lord Dadman is here. Yes, I was. Yes, call me Lord Dadman and no Mister. That makes me old. So, all right. Tina said, "Oh, squirrel already." Let's go down here. Brogu's here. Brogu,
Hello,
the cutest
Brogu.
baby Grogu avatar on YouTube. Get you the eyes. The eyes. You
Yeah.
can't sew any fat. Wow. I guess Emily was waiting for the show to start. Hey, Bucky's crafting is here. Bucky, hello.
Hello,
Yes,
Bucky.
let's the kid, well, hopefully the kid will go down very, very soon and you can get in here for a bit. So we at least have Bucky tonight. Good to see you, Bucky.
Woohoo!
Brogu, Mr. Miyagi. Mr. Miyagi stole hubby's phone to leave
Hello.
him like mwahaha. Make sure he's subscribed too to mine and the Mrs. channel. There you go.
Mm.
So, and Emily says hello, Mrs.
Hello, hello.
Well, you're gonna have to get it from me tonight. Emily Gangadine and the Retrievers. Nah, it's the best I can do. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Exactly. Jess will be lurking because Jess has actually
Hey, Jess.
provided us with a lot of stuff tonight. Jess, thank you so
Oh,
much.
cool.
Exactly. We're going to get some good stuff in there. And like Jess has got the mod of all mods there with the link out there already for the Mrs. channel. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
And we got hellos. And then, of course, my Twitter, Dadman Walking 55, which is if it's not a G, it ain't me. Make sure you get to the right Twitter channel. See whenever we go live, when we do anything that's there. And Balzette is here. Hello, Balzette.
Hello.
Fading fast. Well, hey, going to alert.
Hey,
listen.
I'm following right behind you, Balzette. Right
Which,
behind you.
Which, I've said to people, it's funny being on Twitter and actually meeting more people and talking to them privately. I'm really finding out more and more people are having, have sleep issues and things like that. So what I've always said with Mark D with a C, even with the late night Fortnite streams is, if we can put you to sleep, if we can help you relax, we've done our job.
Mm.
There's nothing wrong with falling asleep to a stream. If it helps put
Unless
you to sleep.
you're the host.
Yeah.
That's bad.
That's when I've had to say, I'm gone. That's when I've had to say I'm gone, So it's like, yep, cut the stream, end it, you're gone. Good night. Kronos, hey, Kronos, welcome. Good to see you tonight. Good to see, yeah.
Hey, Kronos, how you doing?
Bucky said, if anyone can make you twitch, it's Tina. Yes, and I am old. Losing subs is painful. Yeah, it can be sometimes.
It is painful.
So, and there you are, Lady V Elements. Good to see you.
Hello,
I sent you a special message, by the way. Anyway, welcome. Glad you are here tonight. I got the unicorns, and you got the kisses in the heart, Mrs. Oh, wow. Talk about fire. Jeremy 5 Russia approved. Great to see you, my friend.
Hello.
Exactly. So, oh, you can't link. Hey, that's okay. But hey, you're here. That's what counts, Lady V. So, yep. But you'll get to check it when you get a chance. Speaking of sleep, this guy is getting a $50 freaking fine because he's freaking late, and only because YouTube has his algorithms and stuff about when you use the real F word at times early in the stream. He's going to get a stern lecture to now after the stream. But he's the one, the only, the great jovial comedian of the channel or jester. It's Hungry Boy. Hey, Hungry.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm only late because I checked and there was no link, and so I waited for 5 minutes, and then the link must have been there 5 minutes ago. So
no, yeah. I had it out there in the group chat. I put it in the group chat.
Okay, right. Well, I'm here now. That's all that matters. And
I know. I got to bust your balls for a little bit, just for the.
You can say balls. That's still PG-13. Balls is PG-13.
I know.
Can you say testicles?
That's actually it depends on the country, believe it or not, Mrs. It actually depends on yes, it does. So I mean for example, in America, using the V word for lady parts, that's one thing, but Virginia. Virginia. Let's say Virginia, but using the Virginia
I've said
word,
Virginia all my life.
It really depends on context, and I mentioned this on the show once before. Censorship here is in a backwards manner to the way you guys have it. So you guys censor the erotic stuff, and we censor the violence.
Well, it's so funny. No wonder.
Well, the thing is, I'm sorry. How can testicles and the proper word for the V word be erotic? I mean, I don't see it in a lot of the books. They go and they describe them other ways.
But look whose picture and thing I got up here when we're talking about testicles and Virginians, the spicy queen herself there.
It's
oh my
god! You forgot to
elements.
Take it.
Well, we started a conversation and then right into it all of a sudden broke into.
Well, I mean, with the erotic thing, at least we have a banana in the corner.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, God. Bucky says that I'm sleep at you. Bucky, I cannot help that people love playing late night Fortnite with me. So there you go. That's what it is. So
clams and jewels. I love
That's
what Velvet
nice.
said.
That's
Yes, I
nice.
looked ahead.
There was a squirrel badoon, yes, and everybody said hello. We got Simply Steve. Hey, gaining subs is just as difficult. Yes, it is. Not as easy as not as difficult as gaining weight, but hey, Simply Steve, good to see you. And that's why we focus on the fun. We keep focus on the fun and everything. And
hello, Blux.
She's not here yet. Stop it. You gotta wait. You gotta wait.
No, she said hello in the chat, so I have to be nice and say hello back. She said hello in the
saying
chat.
Hungry. Jeremy saying hello.
Hello.
Lady Mist. Yes. Welcome, Lady Mist.
Hi, Lady Mist.
Great to see you again as always tonight.
And howdy,
tonight is a song. Yes, exactly. Yes, your favorite Aussie. Okay, go ahead.
Emily Gangadine and the Retrievers.
There you go. Yeah, exactly. And Cronus, you are right. You're only as old as you feel. And balls and chesticles. Yes. Yeah,
that means I'm 75 today, Mrs.
Oh, I'm much older.
I just thought it was so hilarious that I had Lady V up when we went into that rampage. So that's all cool. Bucky said a Stern lecture or a Stern lecture.
Better anything but a Howard Stern lecture, Blux. Anything but a Howard Stern lecture. But that's okay.
We try not to use it in the chat, so there's not a written record of it. So if you do, just try to censor
However,
it.
if you say effing, that's not as bad at all, because that shows a respect to the great and mighty overlords.
Yeah.
Oh, Bucky, Stern, please. Yeah. Hungry's the one getting the Stern lecture. So
I'm not going to get a Stern lecture. Oh, darn it.
Okay, folks, that was the shortest show in recorded history. Hungry Boy, it's your stream tonight. Good night, everybody.
Happy early Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
9 months early.
Happy birthday early. Happy birthday.
Oh, it's the birthday thing. Got it. Right. Gotcha.
Miss is throwing down within 13 minutes. I love it.
Hey, some old traditions are good old traditions, right, Mrs.?
Yes.
That Dadman's birthday is coming up. It will be June 8th.
You can say these nuts, yes.
So if you would like to send him a birthday card or greetings, you can send it through the postal service. We have a P.O. box. I believe it's in his info pages. I think I put it in there. If not, you can go over and check out my about or info on my YouTube or Twitch to see what the address is and send him a card. I'm not going to be home at that time. That's why we're kind of doing some stuff early. We might do something after.
That's a good way. Yes.
But yeah, send him some cards so he'll have something on his birthday.
Did you say the 18th?
June 8th.
8th. Well, I got the 8th.
What is it? Right. Is it the 8th?
June 8th. Yeah, my birthday
is June 8th. Sorry, June 8th, everybody. Oh yeah, 6/8/70. Yeah, that's how I remember it.
Okay.
So it's June 8th.
Yep, I'm 54. I'll be 54. So yes, you can say fart all the time. Effing fuggles. I like that too. So Fortnite. Yes, Fortnite. So LOL. Kilt is fine. Kronos, you wearing one? Who knows? Thay, hell to you. Good to see you tonight.
Hello.
Greetings and yes, Brogu, for goodness sake, not that long ago we were looking at pictures of pizzas and the image of balls.
I know. I tend to naughty the page. I'm sorry.
Wow, it's like, oh my gosh, we got squids here too. We got squids, dragons, all kinds of animals and unicorns and everything else. So Simply Steve said his older brother's birthday is the 13th. All right. Ooh. Wonderful. Love June birthdays. So we got 16 of y'all here tonight hanging out with us. 15 on the YouTube side. Make sure you hit that like button.
Yes,
share it out.
Snail mail, Cronus. Snail mail.
Snail mail. So
you have to put a stamp on it.
Yeah. Did you see that one the other night, Lady V? Yes. Slice it first. Yeah, it came complete with the anatomically correct testicles with it too. So at this point, pineapple is not a key issue with it. So.
Oh dear.
Oh man, gosh! What? Wow!
I know.
want a present from you, Bucky.
I was going to say something
Yeah,
But
I
because
want a
Bucky
present.
said it this morning, but I didn't want. I wanted to make sure
That's
that
a wonderful
Bucky did.
surprise. Well, hey, and
Yeah,
JPRPH1, hell to you. Good to see you. Yes, that's what it was. It was
it
like that.
was
So
P
you were here for that.
cubed. I
Hmm?
wanted P cubed.
That's a good joke, Mrs. I like
Uh,
that joke.
mm.
Triple P, baby. Triple P.
Triple P, triple
Hey,
P.
hey, where'd the boy
Oh
go?
well, I don't know. Whatever.
He went to get a pineapple pizza.
Yes, yes.
Oh dear, there he is.
Why did you bring me up? I was having a moment.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
I'll let you get back to it, and so the missus can keep smiling if it's a private moment. That'll be fine.
No, he's in another room.
Oh.
For now.
So
you
it's
don't
a
know.
very private moment for him.
Oh, right. A solitary private moment.
You never know. I can creep out of the room. But anyway, folks, thank y'all for being here tonight.
We
Boy,
have 18 people watching.
yeah, I know. It's wonderful.
Wow, awesome.
and they're still here, and they're actually chiller than we are. I mean, looking at chat's pretty rocking earlier, and then, oh man, so yeah, the ladies were saying, look at the size of that pizza. Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
I kind of like it if we can be a bit naughty but a bit chill because we were a little bit raucous the other night.
Oh, I know. Hey, now there's nothing wrong with this. When you're a damn good looking unicorn, why not?
Yeah.
You know, you admire your greatness. What?
So, do the hooves decide how long the horn is, Mrs.? Like when you're looking at a man's feet.
Yes. The same thing about dogs. The size of their paws.
Right.
Will show. Yep.
Sorry,
hands.
Chihuahuas.
What did they used to say that if a guy would stretch his hands, his fingers out, that the size would be from the pinky to the
tip of the thumb.
Tip of the pinky to the tip of the thumb.
Mm. Yeah, that's relatively accurate.
So does that mean that whenever those guys are doing that, the hey dude thing with their fingers off like they're actually telling each other how big they are?
Oh, that's a nasty thought. That never occurred to me.
I still love
that's like way too Top Gun volleyball moment for me, Mrs.
Admire the horn, exactly.
Good
night, Balzette. Rest well.
Good night.
So
every time I see that now, I'm going to think of that.
Yeah, exactly. Show it to all. It's not private. Well, you know what? But if you got it, flaunt it. So.
But the funny thing is, Mrs., sometimes you see the guys doing that pinky thumb thing that you just mentioned, and they stick their tongue right out. Now it's worse.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh.
I guess those heavy metal guys are not as macho as they thought they were, huh?
Maybe they're so macho they don't care.
That's right. They can have 100 men and still save themselves with the one true woman in their life.
You know what? Tina's right. You know what they said about a man? Bigger the feet, the bigger the shoes.
Yeah. And
Did
the
you see what Brogu said?
What's that?
Yeah.
Did you see what Brogu said? Did you put that?
Yeah,
one up?
I saw that. Yeah, about the pinky to the thumb.
He was doing the experiment.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, that would actually mean that most really good piano players are a good date, Mrs.
Oh, yes. Yes, it'll make you very happy.
And let's not even go into the proper violin players. Oh, boy. Oh, my.
Why are we bringing violins into it?
It's because of how wide their hands are.
And how long their fingers are.
Yeah, to be able to. Yeah.
So if the pinky is a 1/4 inch longer and the thumb's a 1/4 inch longer, that means, well,
it's not really that. It's the distance. So it's how. Yeah, how far.
Y'all are. I just, golly, Hungry Boy came in all worked up tonight, man. What have you been watching before you came in?
No, this is just one of the first times I got decent sleep. And I had
you're putting Emily to sleep though, so that's kind of good. So,
yes.
No.
Of course, Emily.
I am still killing myself. I go to sleep every night, and I'm waking
How's it
up
hanging?
with Charlie horses and cramp.
No.
I don't know what to do about it. I just the show this morning. I'm sitting here, and in the middle of the show, my foot starts cramping up, and I'm like,
oh no,
okay, we can't really say anything, and I'm like, stretching it while I'm
Mm,
trying to not sound like I'm in pain.
mm,
The show must go on. The show must go on.
Yes. Well, let's
mm.
see. Emily said she will still. Yes, and yes. Oh, but hey, remember karaoke? My ding-a-ling. There's a song, My Ding-a-ling.
Oh, I remember that. That was actually
Yeah.
a #1 hit in
Yeah.
America.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. So, lady is winded and needs more rum. Okay. We need
Mhm.
sax. We need more sax.
More
Of course,
cowbell. More cowbell.
of course, dingling was also an affectionate term when somebody would do something silly or a
Yeah,
little
you're a
bimbo-ish, and
dingling.
yeah, oh,
Rod
you little
says,
dingling,
Rod,
yeah.
good to
Yeah.
see you tonight. Good to see you tonight. And Tina said, good
Hey,
Lord, the
Rod.
finger thumb. If it applied to me, would just have to say, wow. All right.
Yep.
I bet. Why is rum gone? I don't know the rum's gone. I think it's all at Lady V's place. So we got 20 watching. Yay. All
Oh,
right.
thank you
Nicely done.
We
guys.
got that. So by the way, that reminds me, Mrs. If you can do for a second, I've got to show something. Or can you pull up that one meme I love today, or was it from the Yoda Day?
It was. I've already deleted it. When
Okay,
I
give me a
sent it to
second
you.
while y'all talk because I'm going to. I really like this one that you sent me, Mrs. Because it's really cool.
Yeah, was it yesterday?
It was talk like Yoda
Yesterday
Day,
was Talk
right?
Like Yoda. Yesterday or the day before was Talk Like Yoda Day. And yes, some of the memes were
Yeah,
quite funny. I did have to
yeah.
stick a what is it, Grogu
Yes.
Hmm.
in there because he's or
Yeah,
it. I don't know what
the
it is.
balls. Hey, it's Max.
Hey
I want to
Max.
call. I was almost about
Oh,
to say
Max.
Max Headroom.
Now that
It's
was a good
Max
show, but
Headroom.
the original show was better than the one that came
Oh
afterwards. The
gosh.
original one was funny.
Oh.
Yes, when I was a little bitty boy, my grandma bought me a cute little toy, silver bells hanging on a string. She told me it was my ding-a-ling,
Tell me
Nicely
my
you
done.
can't do
ding-a-ling,
karaoke, Mrs.
my ding-a-ling.
You've got a wonderful voice.
Yeah,
I
but I
agree.
can do it without music. But if you put music to it, I can't follow the tune.
Ah,
And I can. But
But
hey,
you want to.
I know I love it. I'd love. Thanks to Lady V, I've gotten addicted to that damn "Staying Alive" song. You
oh
know,
Oh,
no.
I like that
oh
thing. I
goodness.
mean, I'm walking down the street singing that damn song. It's like
You
Oh,
strutting? You
I'm
strutting like
strutting.
John
Yeah,
Travolta?
ooh,
exactly.
ooh, ooh,
Yeah,
ooh.
it's like just crazy. So Max landed. He just was flying around town. Lady V's laughing. Yeah, Max Red Headroom. I was about to call him Max Redstone there. I can't get the name right. So it's Chuck Berry saying my ding along ding a ling.
Ding along. Oh dear.
Exactly. But hey,
That depends if you're never mind.
well, speaking of dinglings here, hey Yoda, remember our great scenes on Empire Strikes Back? Many of people's favorite of the Star Wars movies. Hey, guess what? Here you come. Mrs. had this one right here though. Uh, that is not my lightsaber you're feeling.
Oh no.
Yes. Look how Yoda's smiling. And Luke's kind of got
Yeah.
that what the hell look.
Yeah.
Should be
It's like,
actually it should be lightsaber not feeling you are.
Oh
yes.
no.
Thank you, Lady V. I love that song. It rocks. Dancing and Unicorns. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yep. Well, yeah, it's this one. I loved it. I was at work and saw this the other day, and it was like really cool to see. So, LOL, and what a sex face. Yes. Yoda. Were you talking about Yoda or Luke? Luke's kind of like, oh dear.
I have another one.
Oh, look, Bronco's chiming in. Uncle Yoda was kind of a perv back then.
Mm.
Look how he's smiling though. Yoda's like, I guess anyway. I guess if I was back there, I'd be smiling too. I wouldn't.
Well, all I can say is I hope Yoda is using not the Force but consent. That's all.
Yes.
Luke looks disappointed. Yes.
He looks a little sad, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. But then again, he was the typical whiny teenage brat, remember?
Yes, he was.
Lightsaber. No, oh, yeah, that's right. It's not the lightsaber. Oh, my goodness, folks. And I tell you what, if you had the Star Wars character back then, Yoda not only had the little Jedi robe, he also had a snake, a pet snake that went around his neck.
I vaguely remember that.
Yes.
I didn't have the toy, but a friend did. That was good. I like
Yep,
details like that.
exactly.
Details in action figures are very important.
Mm-hmm.
And then you had the little Boba Fett had his weapon was a little different too, and yeah. So,
Mrs., I'm putting something in the private chat I need you to deal
Okay.
with.
Okay. Give me a second. I will be right
So,
there.
all right. So we got that because we are on the Twitch side. Make sure you follow us over on the Twitch side. And if you have not subscribed or if YouTube has unsubscribed you, please subscribe to me and to the missus over here on YouTube. We've got 21 people watching tonight. Thank y'all for your support. 20 here on YouTube. So make sure you share it out. Thanks for everybody here. Yeah, Yoda got him up a little bit too. Yeah. And Putin's cat. Why are we making fun of Luke? Why not? Hey, it's fun for it. And
hey,
I
never made fun of
Miss
Luke.
Martin Muses.
Hello, Miss Martin.
One of the greatest streamers around. I love talking Civil War with this lady in history. Wonderful time we had talking about a battle of Chancellorsville recently. Great to see you tonight. Yes, sir, Luke. Luke, hungry, whoever you are. What's up?
Oh, I'm feeling sorry for Luke these days. Because Lucas didn't really know where he was going with the first movie, and then the storyline just changed, and the chick he was totally interested in becomes his sister, and that just must have been a kick in the head, to put it nicely.
It was.
G-rated, and then how the hell are you going to compete with Han Solo? I mean, Harrison Ford. There is no way in real life Mark Hamill could ever compete with Harrison Ford at a singles bar. That's just not going to happen.
Definitely not. Definitely not. It was really, really crazy. Thank you, Mrs., for dealing with that for me. Appreciate that. All right, let me bring that down. So, all right. So now that we've had a lot of fun here already in the first 20-something minutes, we are now going to, wow, God, we got 21 here. So, we're going to do it.
I have another meme I wanted to show, but I had to deal with something.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Well, while you're doing
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to.
Oh my God, Thade! I don't think I can put that one quite up, but if you're in the chat, you can read that one for yourself. So, oh my gosh, yeah. The last. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yes, yeah. The Last Jedi. Yoda could have been the best scene in the film, but Yoda had to be a prankster first and laugh like a leprechaun. Yeah, they definitely overdid it in that one. So, yes, Mrs. What?
I'm working on it.
All right. That's not okay. That is cool. Just checking the chat. All right, Mrs. All right, I will let you drive.
I can't. It's too big. Said that she did. Huh?
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh.
Okay.
You had fun reading that one.
I bet Princess Ardala never said that.
Putin, that is all right. Ryan Johnson hate is welcome here. We do we have our times to unload and let it out. So, but everybody's allowed. If they like it, and that will be supported. But that's I bet. So, oh my gosh!
I wish Stunning was here because I did that meme this morning, that day for Stunning, because he always says that. That's what she said. And he wasn't there, and it made me a little sad. But I shared it a couple times, and I think it's happy.
It's happy. We're all happy. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being. Ardala had Tiger Man hungry,
and later Puma Man. Or Panther
was he
Man.
Puma?
I can't remember what they
Panther
called
Man. He was Panther Man. Panther Man. We now have 22 people on the YouTube side. You guys are rocking. So we're going to get onto something a little more and keep things moving. I don't feel sorry for Luke. He sent my brother Grogu back to the Mandalorian all alone. Didn't even have the courtesy to escort him back himself.
That's a good point.
Yes, exactly. Well, what bother? Han's a deadbeat dad and everything, so...
I hate that. Oh, God.
Last Jedi is a mix of really good scenes and a pile of bantha voodoo, is what Putin's cat says. So, All right. So we will do this. Everybody, well, I hit the outro. Let me not do that. So, um,
I have to admit, with The Last Jedi, I just would have liked some memes of Leia flying through space, in that one scene, which made me laugh so hard, and somebody making a Mary Poppins song theme out of it, because it was like Mary Poppins.
Well, we were doing it. We were doing it in theater because I think that was after Guardians of the Galaxy with that line of "I'm Mary Poppins, y'all." We were doing it in the theater. We're like,
you MST3K'd it.
Yeah. Well, you should have seen my ass MST3K in Solo when friggin' Dead Guy came out. Mister, I'm chopped in half, and yet I still live because somebody wants to make money off my red lightsaber.
Yeah.
Screw that. I don't care what they came up to justify that. But if you believe it and you like it, that's fine. You're allowed to do it. But
it was just to sell toys. We know that. It was to sell toys.
Now, new to the show, folks, we've got a great new guest coming in. You've heard of Bucky. You've experienced Blucky, and really Bluxy, which and really Bruce. Pushed the limit at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's now Bucky Miyagi. Bucky Miyagi.
Howdy.
Howdy. Hello. Great to see you. Hello. I did.
It was me. I was the phone stealer.
The phone stealer. And I did really like that top you showed at Twitter a day or two ago. That gave me really fun 1978 memories. That was really.
I made another one in blue.
Oh,
I really like it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Cute. It was cute.
Oh yeah, I don't have good mirrors at my house, so I have to use store mirrors.
Jeez.
If they didn't want me to use them, they shouldn't have them out.
Store mirrors are trick you.
Yes.
They make you look better.
They make you look thinner.
Oh, cool. I'll go stud out in front of the mirrors at a department store now with my unicorn self.
Go right ahead.
You do that.
Yes, she is hugging Yarn in a car because Yarn is life.
Well, that was free yarn, and that was my brief moment before I had to go inside and deal with my kids again.
All right.
Yes,
in other words, you were
so
yarn.
happy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I won it in a contest thing. Oh, I was very excited. Haven't used it yet.
Rod. Good, Rod. I'm glad you saw it on Twitter. That's good to see. And
hey,
like Tina
Rod.
said, hit that like button. Absolutely.
Pummel it. Smash it.
Pummel it, smash it, but Bucky,
hit the like button like it owes you money.
Yeah, exactly. I know you were happy that day because you were like over the moon because that was a contest, right? You won a contest.
It was a little drawing that our local yarn store did. So
cool.
Yeah, that was very exciting for me. I don't win things, so
I
you
only
say,
won.
You say that.
Well, I can't say I've won a couple things. The kids have won an entire like PlayStation airplane set from McDonald's one time. They had a drawing.
Oh, that's a really good one.
Yeah, and then one of them won some Nerf guns from a Star Wars drawing. Star Wars Nerf guns, and I won a 54-inch TV.
Oh, that's really cool.
So
he's
the only one that has a. Have you won anything?
Hit it gently. Here.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Hit it gently or hard. It must be hit. You remember I won that contest. Well, I had to use my brains
you did. He won a
I didn't win by chance.
Contest.
Exactly. How the hell did somebody say that they're making that far in a damn Star Wars contest and didn't know what a friggin' Twi'lek was? Senator Ornfree Top.
Right?
I'm like, damn it.
Jeez.
Even I know what the hell that is.
Fake fan.
I mean, I'm sitting there thinking we're going to the next damn round. And I'm like, and he revealed his answer. I'm like, holy F, what the hell just happened? Because I'm like, I'm standing there trying to not react like the day, like we had the one with the kid being born. I had to stand there, trying to keep it together. And I'm like sitting there knowing I won the thing and I didn't throw the clipboard across the room.
He was trying to be really cool.
It was like $250 die-cast metal Republic gunship.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And if people want to see it, I'll bring it out during the stream tonight if you'd like to see it. Because, some people have seen it. I've shown it off a few times because I like showing everything off, And it really
Does that mean you wear Speedos?
That's how we got the wrench, Kronos.
Yes, exactly.
But Misty, so you haven't told him that you went and intimidated the guy?
Yeah, I said, hey, you win, you lose your knees.
Classic Mrs.
Yeah. Actually, his girlfriend was sitting right beside me, and every time he answered a question, I just pointed at her.
Oh, by the way, Lady V, the answer to that question is yes if the person is a 1990s industrial goth, which actually is a subset of goth.
What question are you talking about? Was it the tool question?
Lady V Element said kinks require tools.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
No. It started off with Kronos asking,
optional.
Why do the kinky ones have a wrench? And then Lady V says kinks require tools to Kronos, and that's
depends on the kink.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't get into that as a squirrel topic.
Well, anyways, there's kitchen tools.
Brogu's won lint from a dryer. There you go.
You've won lint from a dryer.
Oh,
hey.
Oh, well.
Yeah. So okay, Steve has seen the Republic gunship. Yep. Yep. The trench run Lego build's coming up though, right, Mrs.?
Yes, that is the wall art one. I did the Lego one already. The wall art one, we were going to do it on Saturday, started on Saturday, but we're going out of town. So I am not going to be doing any streams that are scheduled during Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. We might do some impromptu stuff, but no morning musings or anything like that.
Right.
But so on the 25th is actual Star Wars Day. Since we're going to be out of town, I'm going to be doing the build on next Tuesday and Thursday. The wall art piece, which there are many bricks.
Isn't it like over 1,000?
It's 1,500 pieces.
Wow.
It's many bricks, and the bags do not appear to be sorted.
Oh.
So
no.
I'm going to I ordered
and they're all the same color.
Are you sure you don't want to just return that and say it
was No.
Steve is like, oof.
I got some small storage containers, and what I'm going to do is like each step I'm going to pre-sort them so I don't have to go hunting for them. I'll probably do that when I get I'll do it when I get the boxes. So that will save time. And then only have to
in theory
work on the building. I've done it before where I've pre-sorted, and it does save time having to look for the pieces.
Yeah.
So it's just time I have to do off camera, not on. Yeah.
Simply see if that'll take forever.
I don't think it's going to. Yeah, it's got they do them by tiles, and there's 10 tiles, and one
that other trench one you did it went pretty quick actually.
Yes, and these the first group of directions for the first tile is only like 5 steps. So and I think the most I've seen is like 7. So I don't think they'll be that bad. I think finding the pieces is what's going to take the time. So I'm hoping the pre-sorting them will help. Yep. That's what she said.
I got you, especially with no bag numbers and stuff like that. That's going to be hard.
There's 5 bags. I
just realized I had not liked myself, but
There's 5 bags, and they're I don't really think that there's any rhyme or reason. I think they're just in the bags.
Hi, Rod. I don't think I said hi to you earlier.
Hello, Rod.
Dunhart, a great truck driver of the North. Hey, speaking of some stuff that happened tonight, because we've told y'all about how much y'all mean to us with streams, and the weekend trip is actually in advance of my birthday with the missus. We're actually got a plan to do some stuff down there. Actually meet up with a streamer friend of ours and have a nice weekend that's coming up. But there's a lot been going on for a few months and things like that around here. And, I'm spending a lot of time away from home at my mom's house and taking care of stuff. So tomorrow we're actually getting a new refrigerator and a stove. So, yes. So sentimental me, Mrs. will tell you that I'll call a blade of grass in the middle.
Oh my gosh.
That bad.
He is very sentimental.
Yeah.
Very. To a fault. I have no problems with someone being sentimental, but
yeah, no.
So
I
go
said
ahead.
streamer friend, Putin, but no, it's end of an era. I mean, the stove is my age. I mean, I remember as a kid, all the
this was
meals.
the stove that his food was cooked on as a child.
Was it a gas stove?
No, electric. And I've had to see what's been hard the last couple months, even when I cooked for Mom before she went in, getting back to electric was weird. It's still weird at times because I've actually learned what Mrs. always said. It's better. She always enjoyed cooking gas. It's different. And, it really, truly is. And it's really odd, but it'll be another electric stove. So the old one is being replaced. And because the refrigerator, people were on Mrs. Stream the other day, they could hear we were having a leak. We had to clear out 25 pounds of meat or 50
pounds of meat, 25 2-pound chubs of ground beef.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
which we did get all into the freezers here.
Excellent.
That's
and
impressive.
The meat that I was actually canning, I got 12 pints to store.
But Rod, you are still a truck driver at heart, my friend. Still. You don't let it keep you down. You will get there. You will get there. So,
truck driver is a personality trait.
Exactly. Yeah. And gas is better, but electric is quicker. So, folks, what do y'all think?
I
do
don't
you prefer
agree
gas
with
or
that.
electrical? You don't.
I don't.
But you do like gas though better.
Yes, I don't think electric is quicker.
I think that gas is quicker. I grew up with an electric stove, and the first time we used a gas stove, that was scary for everybody. But my mom included. But no, honestly, I would not be able to go back to electric. Like going to my grandma's house and dealing with her electric stove, I'm like, oh, this is awful.
I've got some single burner butane burners. That if I went to someone's house that had electric, I would bring those to cook on.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
No.
That's a good idea.
Cronus has electric from decades ago. This thing's 5 decades. I remember it as a kid. So
honestly, I feel like the gas stoves are easier. They're easier to control the temperature.
They are. They are. You have to learn with an electric stove, when you're done cooking, you can't leave it on the burner. You have to take it off.
Yeah. Or if you move it to something, a hot pad, that thing's still going to be very, very hot. Don't put something right back down there. So
that's going to be the burner is good. Still, it's even though the grills on the gas will be hot.
Coleman. I love my Coleman stoves though when camping. Yes.
You will not be actually cooking them.
No. Lady V's seen issues with gas. Yeah, you do have issues and you have to be careful. So Cronus doesn't trust gas, but I will say though, as a cooking, I've actually gotten used to it. But hey,
I'm actually thinking if we ever have to replace our dryer, of getting a gas dryer.
Ugh, I don't know. Just
getting it hooked up to our gas. Yep.
But hey, tonight's dinner was actually and Brogu said gas actually cooks more even than electric, but I've had both.
Yeah.
So I can agree with that. But tonight's dinner, which was the last meal on this wonderful electric stove, was nice. A good old classic tuna helper.
Oh, I like tuna helper.
I love it. It's like my mom would always make it.
Which I think that's so funny because I can make like my own version of tuna helper that looks a lot like that, and he won't eat it.
Oh,
it has to be that.
Man,
it's got that distinct flavor. Well, I'm sentimental, like I said.
It's got that artificial flavoring that you can't get nowhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Like Steve said, tuna helper. Exactly.
Yeah, I do like tuna.
Exactly.
I like it, but
Now, see, I will say this: when you go out camping, I do. I mean, cooking on a campfire, but you also got to be a little more, I think, patient with campfires. But I'd still,
and when it's
I can go for
88
that.
degrees, cooking on a campfire will kill you.
It's not a tuna. Oh,
It's
good.
not a tuna.
Good luck. But
I mean, I can kind of understand what Dadman's talking about because I had friends where they said that when they were growing up, they loved Kraft macaroni and cheese, or Kraft dinner, as they say in the Great White North, but they didn't like a homemade macaroni, which I did not understand. But
there's something about Kraft though. When we went to Disney with our kids, it was like first meal was, and you knew it's the Kraft.
Kraft mac and cheese and homemade mac and cheese are just totally separate things.
I like them both.
Yeah, I don't mind Kraft mac and cheese,
but they are different. And
Tina,
depending on who makes it, I have had dry homemade mac and cheese, which is awful.
See, Tina, I do, but
no,
I do.
He doesn't eat that. He won't eat it. He won't, Tina.
But you know what place had the best macaroni and cheese that we've had in the last few years? The hospital. You remember?
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you mentioned that.
That was good.
That was the cheesiest mac and cheese we'd ever had before. I mean, it was amazing. And the fried chicken at the hospital.
I agree, Steve.
We brought dinner home from the hospital.
Yes, we did. Well, one time we went and we were one of the last people there, and we were getting ready to leave, and they're like, "Do you guys want any more?" And they would just start naming this stuff. It was like, okay. We says, yeah, we're just going to throw it away.
We had food for 3 days.
We had fried chicken for days, and what else did we get? We got
extra green beans. We got extra mac and cheese.
I mean, and not little things of mac and cheese. It was like meals of mac and cheese.
And I agree. And that's like they did it homemade and way. I think homemade can be better. It's if you have the time.
I like them both. It's just it has to have some semblance of a creamy to it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's overbaked where it's dry.
Oh yeah. Or the crust on the top. You don't like that, Mrs. The crusty bits.
I like the crusty bits. I don't like it when you eat
crusty
the inside of it. Yes, I like the crusty bitch.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, I like that part. I don't like the
inside's supposed to be ooey gooey.
Yeah, it's supposed to have some kind of creamy to it, not just taste like a cheese noodle.
Cheese noodle. Yeah, I know.
Brogu was talking about this, how it's reminding him of segment King and Queens when Doug got mad at his mother because she used real lemons for making lemon cookies instead of the artificial flavoring. Yes, that artificial flavoring is what made America great. So, hey, and gals and thongs and van. Okay, yeah, I won't try to change your mind. Yes, I have special cream that I use in all my recipes that make everything special. So, no. So,
Lady V.
Oh, you guys are rocking out. But hey, even better than that, though, folks, not only was there a last meal, there was a last cake.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. It's crooked. Flip it.
Okay. Sorry.
Again.
Yeah, flip your cake around, Dadman. Show us your cake.
There you go. And it's got the hole in it, too. So, hey.
You got some nice cake, Dadman.
Absolutely.
I tell you, there was some chocolate cake left over, and this is a strawberry cake with strawberry icing. So I took a small slice of chocolate cake and put it on the plate, and a small slice of strawberry cake and put it on the plate, and I ate them together, and it was like chocolate covered strawberries.
Nice.
It actually was pretty good.
We call them butt cakes, though. Thanks to one of Mrs.
Simply Steve, thank you for saying bunt. I appreciate it.
That's the way we always pronounced it. We never called it the other word.
Well, thanks to Stunning and I, we kind of run with it after the
chat. Yes, they ruined one of my. It was National Bunt Cake Day, and
See, Lady V's convinced by that. A strawberry butt cake. It turned out pretty, and it screams unicorn. It screams unicorn.
It kind of looks like
a sprinkles movie donut, but it does.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would look more so if it had sprinkles.
Yes, you are correct.
Look
had
at
some
Simply Steve,
sprinkles.
the Simpsons movie donut. Yes, it is.
If it had sprinkles, like Bucky said.
So how wide is that cake? What's the diameter? Is that like 12 inches, 14, 8? What is that?
Probably around 12.
Size of a normal,
That's
yeah,
good
probably
size.
about
That's
12
good
normal size bundt cakes. I would love a slice of that cake. That's what she said. Brogu, yes.
Ooh.
So, but yeah, it was just a strawberry bundt cake, and
Slice of cake I like.
I have a lemon icing too. So
See, I
I'll get
would like
test
you
out
to
the
try
new
either a
oven.
strawberry cake with chocolate icing or the chocolate cake with strawberry icing.
Or you could do the strawberry or chocolate cake. Basically, make both the mixes and then swirl them in the pan together.
A swirl would be so good.
Secure the cake. Yes, secure the cake. So
it's already been eaten. Parts
all
of
right.
it.
Well, if Lady V does make the,
he's got to stop making cakes, though.
Well, yeah, I got a lemon icing. They've run good deals with
lemon icing is great. I know.
I got to do something with that one, and I think angel food. I could try, get an angel food cake and ice them or something. But
you don't ice angel food cake.
No.
Angel food cake, you only like angel food cake is
whipped
kind
cream
of a sponge cake with like a whipped cream or fruit.
Or
anything like that. Yeah.
I defy you. This is the one time I take Dadman's side. No, angel food cake. Angel food cake. I love angel chocolate food cake. Icing. Yes. Chocolate icing on angel food.
Ew.
Yes. Or lemon icing on angel food. Yes.
No ice.
It's a real light
real sponge
cake.
Like a sponge cake.
I don't care.
Yeah, it's a real light cake. You add a real light icing. Like I could understand like one of those icings where it's just basically like the powdered sugar
like
with lemon juice. Yeah, like a glaze. I can understand that.
Cake.
But not frosting.
Glaze? No, frosting. Men need frosting.
I don't like frosting.
Men are stupid.
Like, I will try to make sure I can find a unicorn bake pan. I need to find a unicorn bake pan and make a damn unicorn cake. So there we go for that.
Oh no, because you know how hard.
No, stop making cakes according to Steve. Yes,
right on, Steve.
Yes, Steve.
You got to be really careful to butter and flour the pans.
Yeah,
and then you have to frost them, and you have to use frosting tips. And I am not doing that to a unicorn.
Well, hello, Jess.
That's fine. I'll take care of it. It's my my project.
It'll slow them down with making cakes.
I don't want to. Steve said no. No.
If you're making unicorn cakes and actually putting love into them, then it will slow you down.
I put all the love into it to bring it home to my wife. That's what I do.
You know what you could do to make this a unicorn cake? You should have gotten like those ice cream cones, put a little frosting around it, and rolled it in sprinkles and stuck it on it, and it would have been a unicorn cake.
Okay,
that would have been cute.
I'll have to do that. So, like angel food cake, I've never made one, but that sounds cool when they come out thick. I was actually also looking at your mac and cheese. You say when you're serving the mac and cheese, we Mrs. and I are not above hitting the road for anything. Mm-hmm. We should do anything to eat out, right?
I'm thinking tonight I might make some frosting and no cake.
Just eat the whole damn can,
Gross.
You know what? I used the whole, unlike the chocolate and the other white icing where I still had icing left, I used the whole can of icing on that one. So it's like, because I had to cover it up where it didn't show the cake underneath it, because it's so.
I don't like icing. I never have. I use physically as little possible as I possibly can.
What kind of communist are you with that?
It's gross.
It's too sweet.
It makes my teeth hurt.
You've been living north of the Mason-Dixon line way too long, sweetheart.
It makes my teeth hurt.
If you buy the store-bought, compared to the you make it
homemade
yourself.
Would probably be a lot better. I just don't feel like making homemade frosting when I don't really like frosting.
I agree.
A lot of people don't do, but Brogu's getting hungry. He needs to find a Whataburger. Yeah, we've got some of those. So
we don't have any of those here.
Yeah, and Steve loves the filling. So feed like you mean it. Exactly. Don't halfway. Go ahead and eat it all. Thade's out in search of food now. So hey, yeah. Oh my God.
So here's a question for Blucky Barnes.
Yes, Blucky.
No, it's Bucky Miyagi today, remember?
Bucky Miyagi. Okay, so
thank you.
Since you don't like frosting that much, does that mean you do not enjoy a traditional several layer Bavarian chocolate cake?
Well, it's different when it's Bavarian cream. Bavarian cream
okay.
and frosting are not the same.
Oh, no. But here we have the frosting on top of the cake and the cream in between the layers.
What's the frosting?
I just won't eat much of the frosting.
I'm trying to remember what I said again.
What kind of frosting is it?
Yeah.
Very, very dark chocolate, slightly bitter, very firm.
Nothing like firm. I mean, Steve said I said something that didn't come out right, so I'm like,
you said anywhere with mac and cheese, you'll go to any lengths to eat out.
We'll eat anywhere. Oh yeah. Okay,
no,
gotcha.
you gotta quit dragging me into your shit, man.
Well, we're a couple. We're a power couple. We're together. Sonny and Cher, like Hungry says.
Sonny, Cher divorced Sonny, right? You do remember that, right?
Yeah, flew into a tree. Yeah, I know.
And also made fun of him every week on the TV show.
Yeah, she did not throw him into the tree.
We have the Kryptonian Kentuckian tonight for you.
I love that name. That's a great name.
That is a good name.
Oh, so gosh.
That could be Lisa on a vacation.
We all get to eat out. Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what the point is. What we always said is that we have any excuse to go out to eat, at a restaurant or wherever else, to avoid cooking
Unless
at
I've
home.
already started cooking, and then we eat at home.
Oh, gosh.
I swear, if they opened a Golden Corral in my town, I'd actually go there because I miss, man, the best buffet I ever had was at Caesars in Las Vegas.
Oh, they do have good buffets.
Oh, yeah, because they know they're going to get you on the gambling, so they make the best food and they make it really cheap.
Well, Lois is mad at the Kryptonian Kentuckian, by the way.
Oh, no. Why is Lois
mad?
I
went one time to it was a buffet, and at that time I was really monitoring the gluten in my kids because there is a long string of gluten allergies in our family, severe gluten allergies, and we were dealing with some stuff. So I asked the our waitress, I said, I need, and I was very specific, wasn't I, Dadman? I said, I need to get me some butter from the back that hasn't been contaminated with breadcrumbs. We have a gluten allergy. Can you please do that? Yes. And I watched her take a plate, go to the buffet, and plop some butter on there and bring it to me. And I said, thank you. May I see your manager, please? And the manager came out. He says, may I help you? I said, do you have fresh butter in the back? And he's like, yes. I said, I specifically asked this waitress that I needed fresh butter brought out because I have a gluten allergy at the table, and we can't use this butter that's been contaminated on the bar. And she went straight to the bar and got butter from there and gave it to me. I said, if my kid was celiac, you could be killing them. I said, can I get some fresh butter from the back? He's like, absolutely.
Good.
And then took money off of our bill.
Oh, good manager. Good manager.
Yes, I didn't ask for that. I just wanted him to train his wait staff properly.
Well, allergies are when you say, hey, we have a gluten sensitivity, we have an allergy, anything at the table that needs to be taken seriously. Because we've been saying, just because, like, in my family, I've got an uncle. He hates lettuce, so he tells people he's allergic to lettuce.
Oh,
but
right.
The thing is, people will he's a dick about it, total asshole.
Yeah.
But there's been several times where it's like, people will kind of test that. I've got another uncle, same thing with pickles. He's like, no pickles, absolutely no pickles. I will die if you put pickles on there. So they sliced up a pickle and put it in his grilled cheese instead of putting it on the side.
So they never grew out of that? Because when I was a kid, I used to
they are grown men and they still do that.
No, he's lying, or is this a restaurant that's doing it?
It's restaurants.
Okay, the
Wow.
restaurant.
Yeah,
should
no,
be
the
sued.
restaurant is in the wrong. I agree with that.
Yes, absolutely.
But at the
because-
same time, my uncle, who is going to say Taco Bell and goes,
Mm.
no lettuce on the taco, any lettuce, I could die. You probably shouldn't be going to Taco Bell.
If you're
fair
going to
enough.
be Dadman, as everybody knows, does not eat eggs, and there's some
Right.
Yeah.
restaurants that put eggs on the salad.
Mm.
So we ordered a
Mhm.
salad at this one restaurant, and specifically no eggs.
Mm-hmm.
They brought a salad; it had eggs on it, and
Oh,
I said,
damn it.
and it's
Ugh.
like no eggs. They
Mhm.
went back, picked the eggs off. You could still see the egg residue,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and brought it back.
Gross. No.
And I'm like, may I see a manager, please?
Yup.
oh, God.
And the manager comes out, and Dadman knows when I talk like this, he's like, oh, shit, she is pissed. I
Right.
said, excuse
Oh shit,
me,
get the camera.
Right.
is it your
Like-
I said, is it your policy when someone orders, let's say, in our case, no eggs on a salad, and it's brought out wrong,
Mm.
to just take the salad back and pick off the egg and bring the same salad back to
Yep.
them?
Mm.
And
Yeah.
he's like, no. I said, thankfully, my husband doesn't have an egg allergy that can put him in anaphylactic shock. He
Mm.
just
Mhm.
doesn't like eggs.
Mhm.
Mm.
But if that was not the case, your restaurant would have been held liable for all the medical bills that we would have had to pay.
Hmm.
Right.
Yep.
I said, so
A lot of people don't take it as seriously.
you
as they
might
should.
want to train your staff a little better.
Well, egg allergies are actually more common than people think, and
Yeah.
yeah.
there are some people I've
Yeah.
known where the throat
You are
swells up to
awesome,
where they couldn't
Kronos.
breathe. They couldn't breathe
Yeah.
at all. And,
Yeah,
and
they go into anaphylactic shock, and they have EpiPens. They should.
I much prefer your way of handling it over my uncle's, who
Yeah.
when he found a tiny speck of lettuce in his taco, he threw it at the Taco Bell.
Oh
Yeah.
my
man.
God, that's a tantrum in a male.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
So-called adult.
he's a grown toddler.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn it. Ugh.
He never grew out of that.
Even when
Yeah.
I was a kid,
Yeah.
I used to hate pickles. I love them now, but I would very politely take a Big Mac, find the pickles, put them on the side because other family members liked them. They could go ahead, and then they didn't like the tomatoes. Fine, give me your
Tomatoes.
Damn it.
Tomatoes.
Potatoes.
You're down south. But Lady V, do we need to call authorities for you, Lady V? Are you okay if you're laughing too much? So, but
If
hey.
you're ever with me and I look at them and say, "May I speak to the manager?"
Oh,
Get your
yeah.
cameras.
You're
Quick.
ready. You just be ready, because I'll be very kind.
Yeah.
Because number
Oh.
one, it's not the manager's fault,
Mm.
unless
No.
you've purposely threatened the health of somebody there.
Mm.
But yeah, I'll be
It's not
very
the fault of
kind
the
to them.
person that wasn't involved,
Oh,
but then
Yeah.
also, being a dick about it isn't going to help anything.
Exactly. You
No,
know,
but
People
I
are
tell you
much
what-
less likely to listen.
But
and
you know
I
what's so-
never
sorry.
and I never ask for a refund
Yeah.
or a percentage off of the check. I
Mm.
No,
never
just get the
do.
problem fixed.
I just want the problem fixed. If they
Mhm.
want to comp me something, okay, I'm not going to say, "Oh no," but I never say I want this meal free. I
Mm.
want, give me
No.
money off. I want the free dessert. I never do that.
No.
Mm.
But I will, if they want to, I'll go, okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know.
You know what? Speaking of eggs, because I know Kronos said raw eggs are just wrong, but I am so proud tonight. I'm proud. I told you, Mrs.
Oh yeah.
For somebody that hates eggs, I can actually crack an egg and not put shell in the batter.
Wow. Wow.
That
He's
is
making
Yeah.
enough fakes now that he can do that.
And hello, old man cometh.
The old man cometh.
That's like Old Man River. That's good.
Yes. Old man cometh.
Yeah,
The
simply say,
old
step on the
man
tomatoes.
cometh.
It's not tomatoes, it's tomatoes. Yay, Dadman. I guess, hey, Emily liked that one. All right. So now Brogu says, Mrs. Dadman walking 55, you are now banned from this restaurant. Security escort them out.
That's fine. That's fine. If they can't take if they can't take and do what we ask, then and I'm not that crazy. I really am not. We were at a restaurant one time, and I was so
I thought you said you were arrested one time. Go ahead.
I kind of heard that too.
And this lady at a table
Wasn't
beside us
surprised.
was like starting to have an allergic reaction.
Mhm.
She is allergic to fish, knows that she's allergic to fish and
Yeah.
seafood, and ordered scallops.
What?
Yeah, that's just dumb.
Take care, Cronus.
You know, and then of
not
course
yet,
everyone's like all
Hi,
around her.
Kronos.
Do you need Benadryl? Do you need, and number one, I would say to that waitress, you're not a doctor. You don't give them anything. But,
Yeah.
got the meal comped and everything. And I was like, wait a minute. She knew she was allergic to seafood. Does she not know that scallops are seafood?
Yeah, no, that's
yeah.
I mean,
That's
what
kinda
does she think? They're
stupid.
like a flat snail from the garden?
I
What
don't-
the hell did she think a
I
scallop
don't know.
was?
I don't know what she thought
Yeah.
a scallop was. Maybe a mushroom.
I don't
Who
mean
knows?
to be cranky. I'm just sitting there thinking, you're looking at it on your plate.
You
Where do you
simply-
think this came from?
Simply, Steve,
either
I
she was
agree.
very stupid or
Yes.
very stupid and wanting to get a free meal.
She was
Yeah,
stupid
I
or a
wanna believe-
scammer.
I
Scammer, yeah.
prefer to believe the
Well, no, a
latter.
stupid scammer.
Yeah.
Okay, but still, the thing is, if it-
Eating something that you knowingly are allergic to, that's a
Yeah.
stupid scammer.
But I don't know if
It's
she
a
was
bass
really allergic
barf.
to it because she wasn't doing. She did.
Yeah.
She was saying that she was having trouble breathing, but
Yeah, then you get the EpiPen out and call
which
911.
they didn't have.
No, what?
Yeah.
No, that's
Oh,
what
I'm-
I'm saying.
Then you
I'm
call
thinking
911.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm.
If your
just
airway
looking-
is closing up, you don't just send them off
Right.
on their
No,
their
no,
way.
She-
You
she
call
was fine.
911.
She wasn't
she's
doing anything.
like, I'm
Exactly.
okay. I'm okay. Yeah, she was a scammer.
You know, it's so
Yeah.
funny. Mrs. getting worked up on that story. The one I'm sitting here waiting to try to get in, though, was even better. I
Oh, go
wish to
ahead.
God I'd been there. I wish that I could have witnessed it because, we get the family thing from the barbecue place, and you get extra fries. You pay extra to get extra fries,
Oh yeah.
and you go home, you get home, and then you don't have them. You're short
Oh, that
of fries.
pisses me
Oh
off.
God.
Exactly. Well, Mrs. came. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell it, and you can talk about what your version of it. But here's what I heard when she got home was that she went back, talked to the manager, the people up front, and then the cook started chiming out in the back, and she's like, "I wasn't talking to your ass.
Oh wow.
I'm talking to
I
this person
went
right
in-
here."
I went in and I said, you did not give us our fries. And they proceeded to argue with me.
Oh great.
And I'm like, I don't have I ordered them and they're not here. And they continued to argue. And then the cook in the back said something. And I said, I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
Mhm.
And then I went back
Yeah.
to talk to who I was talking to.
Were you wearing the
Nope.
Doc Martens?
No, I wasn't.
Don't
Dude,
make the missus mad.
I
Don't
just,
make
it
the
just
missus
was,
mad.
I just
I'm telling
wanted
you.
our fries.
I know,
Even
but
if I was a liar. And
I know,
you
but
know,
you were-
I wanted more fries.
it sounds like you were about to put your foot up his ass. So I was hoping
Oh,
you
if I
weren't.
could have
yeah.
jumped back there, if I could have jumped back there, it was like, you shut up. You don't have any there. You have no pony in this race. Shut up.
No dog in the hunt. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I know.
and we always say this, and you're right, bro. Goo. It's bad when somebody is allergic to seafood and
that
they
hap-
order something different, but the cross contamination, is a
Oh,
serious
yeah,
that
issue.
that's
happened to
unacceptable.
Dadman. He's not allergic to seafood, but he ordered a steak,
Yeah.
and when it came out, it tasted like salmon.
Oh
It
my
was-
God,
No,
that is
it was not like
disgusting.
salmon. It was fucking salmon. I mean,
Yeah.
it was
Ooh.
that strong. I mean,
It
you
was
could smell it on the steak without even
Yeah.
biting it.
Yes,
was
and
that
they're
bad.
like, oh, they
So,
cooked
yeah.
this on the wrong grill. I
Well,
said,
we had
"Yeah,
a
I think
manager,
so."
a
Yeah.
GM at one restaurant. His kids growing up had allergies. They would actually use aluminum foil. They wouldn't ever cook their food
Whenever
straight
he-
off when
Yeah,
they
but
ate
he
out.
worked there. He could go back there. He
Yeah.
cooked their food personally, and
Mhm.
he cooked. He brought his own utensils and cooked on aluminum
Yeah.
on the grill for them.
Yeah.
But they
See,
had
old man
severe
Thomas says
allergies.
right here, he does not eat out due to the fish allergy because they usually cook the fish same grill as
Wow.
the steaks and burgers, or fry it the same oil as the chicken and fries. Yeah.
That's insane. People can get closed down here for doing that.
Yeah.
That's when we went to Disney a long time ago, and we were. I was still doing the gluten thing with the kids, and we went to this one restaurant. and I said, "Are your fries gluten-free?" And they said, "We have not started cooking the fried chicken yet, so we can cook you fries now."
Mhm.
He said, "After we start cooking the chicken, we cannot say the fries are gluten-free."
Right.
So they
Right.
got our
I
fries.
respect that though.
Yes, I do
Ditto.
too. So they got our fries cooked, and
Mhm.
we got them, and then they use that thing for fried chicken
Exactly.
after
And
that.
yes, don't make the missus mad. It's not pretty.
No.
It's even though I push her buttons all the time, I know the look, and I know the look very, very well. So it's
This lady,
I've actually had the time when I had to be the quiet husband, like, okay, let's go, and, or like, so,
this
Yeah,
thing
well,
I
if you
will
mess
say,
up, you're gonna get an ice ball in the side of the head.
Well, the thing is, don't mouth off to her. Once they
I
start
know,
mouthing
I'm
off
kidding.
to her, it's like the Southern comes out. I mean,
Oh yeah.
The Southern lady comes out and is like, kick your ass. Don't mess with them. So, Tina says that what annoys her is you go to McDonald's and the bottom of the fry box is pushed really deep inside the box, so you don't have to put as many fries in the box.
Oh, that's
absolutely.
a cheat.
that's
That's a
yeah,
cheat.
that's what they do. Or they do this thing where they have the box and they take the fries and they do this shake up thing,
Yeah.
and so
Yeah.
if it looks like there's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, she is. That's all I gotta say. If you ever meet us in person, if you're ever honored to meet us in person, I will let you see that. So hey, you never know.
I don't get violent. I
Mm.
don't get violent. I don't throw things or anything like that, but I do and surprisingly 99% of the time I don't cuss.
Mm.
Yeah.
I only cuss if they get really, really bad, and it's like a bit. But yeah, when I get mad at someone, and I usually try to give them the benefit of the doubt. I really, really do.
Mm.
Um, but would they take advantage of that? Nope.
Well, let's do something special real quick, and we can hit that a little bit more here. So, but
Oh.
this, let us make Brogu the star tonight, folks.
Mm.
Brogu's hungry. Look at that cute little face. Later tonight, I'm going to go out and get something to eat. What should I get? Whataburger, Taco Bell, or Jack in the Box? Guess
Whataburger.
what? Just like Richard Dawson and the Running Men said, tough decisions call for tough answers. Why should you settle for one? Brogu, give us a fourth restaurant. We'll make you the star of tonight's poll, where we can vote all together as a group of people, with at least 19 of us right now, where we can vote. Should you go to Whataburger, Taco Bell, Jack in the Box? Just give us a fourth answer.
Option.
I suggest he gets Whataburger and then later gets Taco Bell as well and makes a big night out of it.
Or do it in order.
That's going out too much.
There's someone. There's a meme that says, "I'm going to have
Add McDonald's.
Whataburger.
Okay.
I'm going to
go
go
ahead,
to
Mrs.
Whataburger and I'm going to Whataburger then Taco Bell." And then they correct it to then Taco Bell. Instead of going to Whataburger, I'm going then I'm. Oh, I can't get it. They use the than and the then. I love takeout. I love restaurant food.
Well, I mean, what he could do, Bucks, is he could go to Whataburger and then do DoorDash or something and get to Taco Bell.
Oh, DoorDash is so expensive.
You go to Whataburger, you go by and you pick up the Taco Bell and you eat them in tandem.
I am a cheap ass. I don't. I mean, I'll do my own fast food running. I'm like, Hank was like, just Uber it. I'm like, fuck, screw that.
It's cheaper to drive out and get it.
Yeah, I mean,
Uber Eats won't even serve here in my town. We don't even have Uber.
I don't want to do Uber Eats.
You're in Western Australia, you know.
I wouldn't want to do Uber Eats.
I'm in Goober, Australia.
All right, all right. So here's the poll. It's not my poll. We are getting Brogu's poll tonight.
We got Brogu's poll tonight. Enjoy.
Exactly. Which is said is the width of it from thumb to finger. He has confirmed that. So.
Okay, where should Brogu go for dinner tonight? We should go to McDonald's. Let's see, Whataburger, Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, or McDonald's. Vote early, vote often, folks, for this one tonight. So hey, exactly. Oh, What a burger sounds good. And Lady V, I thought she said I was being good-hearted, but yes, you're so good-hearted, Mrs.
Yeah, because I
We know
don't
that
kill
you
them.
exactly. So, but
Tina wants the pizza.
Tina doesn't anger easily, but if she's me being really quiet and a shake and leave me because I might explode. Yes, that's another when the missus gets quiet. Fine. No, you're not. I was like,
oh, the
she
fine.
Gets quiet, I'm like, yeah, or even not fine. It's like when she gets quiet, it's like, okay.
The American female fine. Oh yeah, duck.
Yeah. But it's also good because I have my moments with weird, stupid stuff. But hey, Lady V always suggests cook it yourself. Don't do takeout unless I have to. Yeah. So
that is true.
A big night on the toilet if it's Taco Bell. So what kind? Yeah. Okay. What kind of pizza place? Well, he chose to go with McDonald's as an option. Wow. Hey, let's see.
And
yes,
Brogu, I will
I'm a
take
bar
it
and
easy
dance
with
Brogu's pole dance move. What's that, Mrs.?
Brogu says, take it easy with my pole. And I says, we will. We'll be very gentle.
You can't whip your pole out at this chat and expect us to go easy on it.
Yes.
No. Like anytime we play Fortnite and the poles come out too. Oh my gosh. Hey folks, we got 21. We're at an hour and 15 minutes and we've only shown 2 of the pictures I had planned for tonight. How about that for a rambunctious squirrel stream tonight? So, but hey, make sure you vote early, vote often in this poll. Make sure you have hit like, subscribe. And if you have not subscribed to the Mrs. channel, please do that. Mrs., make sure you get your link out there, please. And also your other throne and other links if you can. So, yeah, well, it's about the showmanship, Lady V. You got to make the wisecracks, Hey, you can't. It's like when the missus pulls the whip out in Fortnite. It's like, ow, ow. She's like, why are you doing that? Because I do it.
It's so embarrassing.
You should be used to him by now.
Yeah, there you go.
No, I'm not.
So, Mrs., there's her link. Also, subscribe to her there. Make sure you're there 10 o'clock in the morning for Morning Muses with Mrs. Dadman, Daily Dose of Positivity. Tomorrow, you also have a build in the afternoon, right?
Yes, I do. I am building the bald eagle.
Oh, wow. All right. And Broga would have added a pizza place, but he doesn't know what time they close, but it's 10:30 where he is. So we got a Mrs. Throne account where you can actually buy something to donate to her to use in terms of the streams and stuff, or you can contribute to another adventure. So hey,
I have a special request, Mrs.
Yeah.
If you have any bricks from other builds, could you make the bald eagle a little toupee? So he's not bald.
I might try to do that. I might try to, because it's just so sad to see you.
Well, Tina said of the choices, only Taco Bell and McDonald's are available in Canada. So, and Steve warned you about sarcasm. It's a long way down. And folks here, I cannot push this enough because the missus has a Ko-Fi account, which is, you can donate to her one time, monthly, or
I always say you can donate to me one time or daily.
Oh, daily.
I'm like, no, I don't mean that. I meant
if you really like her, you can.
Yeah.
But
because I tell you what she does, she's reinvested so much. The birthday stream was responsible, plus with the Twitch memberships over there, the laptop she's got. She's been able to go mobile. It has helped so many things with her. So please do consider helping her out because it helps all of us out. And actually it's helped her increase her productivity on the streaming side. So, and of course, don't forget to go follow her on Twitch and even
you subscribe on Twitch and then to pay, you follow.
Or
no, you follow.
It's the other way around.
You
follow, then subscribe for money.
Yeah.
Follow and then subscribe. Okay, yeah, right. I don't know.
It's and of course, on YouTube, you subscribe for free, then you join for money. So,
yes.
But this way, the Ko-fi, the Mrs. gets more of the money. It's not cut out by the middleman. So,
I need to do a Cash App too, so if people just want to go straight to there or my PayPal, but I haven't gotten them out.
Give
there
Mrs.
yet.
the tip. Keep her coming back. That's a nice way to phrase that. Hey. Oh my goodness. So, all right. I'm going to hold off on this one because I think time-wise it's probably not the best time. We need to let things die down a little bit before I show what we were going to show earlier. So let's go to our friend Jess.
Concerned.
I am going to. You continue to show. I am going to go get some water, and I will be right back.
All right,
Radio.
because
Have
you're
fun.
so on fire.
Luck.
You're on so fire. You know, you need water to cool you down.
I miss you.
Bye. Bye.
Absolutely, very creative, I will say though. But wait till you see later. Okay, here we're gonna do this. Our friend Jess, who's lurking with us, you know, came out with some neat little products here for here. Let's see what you think about this Bagel Bites gummy candy.
They
Oh,
look
yeah,
like
I
tiny
think
pizzas.
I've seen those. I'm not sure. Well, yeah, bagel bites are little pizzas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they even have them like you know,
They're
you
mini
got
bagels.
get your little pepperoni.
Mm.
Yeah.
Everything with that. What do you think, Hungry? Would
They
you
make
try it?
so many different gummy candies of food. It's upsetting.
I'm confused by the gummy thing. So is this actually like little pizza bits, or is this gummy candy bits on a bagel?
No, it's so there are bagel bites, which are little tiny bagels, about the size of, I'd say, like the diameter of like a golf ball.
Mm.
And they put, a little bit of sauce, a little bit of cheese, sometimes pepperonis, freeze it, you buy it, and toss it in the microwave or the oven, depending on how depressed you are. So these are fruit flavored, it says on there, gummy candy that just looks like bagel bites.
Okay, so the whole thing is candy. We're not mixing two different classes.
No, you're not.
Okay,
correct.
But see, I like what Lady V said. They look weird, and they look like it's truly a virus under a microscope. When you, it's like the edges that looks like right there.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't something gross like this bloody avocado salsa ice cream I heard about. It was like,
they are fruit flavored, not pizza flavored. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Steve
only likes candy. Classic gumdrops. Yeah. And depressing sessions are a household staple. Yeah.
I like gummy candy,
I
but
see
it gets
that.
stuck in my teeth.
Well, I will give her a tip to not spend all of her money in one place, or I guess it's my money in one place. So hey,
you were saying Bucky Miyagi?
What was I saying?
I don't know. I was asking you what you were saying.
I don't know. I'm barely here, man.
Are the Rugrats
so
around in the background?
No, I'm so scared they're gonna wake up again. No, my son's been a jerk today. No, just being a stinker. Deciding to show off his ability to scream at the store.
No,
he didn't want to be put in the cart. And then wouldn't go into Michael's unless he could carry the lemon that we bought at the store.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Where's lemon pie now? I mean, geez, we got lemons.
And the cat's running around like she's on narcotics because there's a fly that she's failing to get.
Oh, jeez.
She's useless.
Oh, gosh. Well, no, but she helps you with your crafting, with your weaving.
No, she doesn't. She hinders me frequently.
Good word. Nice one. Hindered. A polite way of saying I'm going to smack the crap off this cat if it doesn't get off my loom.
She's gotten shoved more than once.
Well, and Brogu, I appreciate your comment. I'm waiting for the missus to get back to it when she comes back.
I thought that was a funny comment too. Hey. I mean, they do kind of.
Oh, Mrs. here.
Uh-huh.
Brogu said, I miss you already, Mrs. Dadman, as soon as you left.
Aw.
I said it before she left. So there. Aww. I'm the favorite.
Yeah. You both are.
Oh, man, no.
Oh, that's just a fancy way of saying you don't like either of us.
Well, no.
Love you all equally.
That'd be kind of like
my mom said, I love you all, but there are times I love some of you more.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking it's more like the typical high school line of, "Can we be friends?"
Nah.
Yeah. No. Like screw you. Anyway, but hey, we won't go down that avenue.
But I bet you they don't taste like bagel bites. I bet you they just look like bagel bites.
They're fruit flavored.
Yeah. It's
I had a small kid, like 3 years old. We're playing with toys, and I'm like, "Oh, will you be my friend?" And he goes, "I gotta go."
Oh wow!
So that's just
Wow.
It's been like 6 years. It's still in my brain.
Wow.
So that I'll just say that a lot of times, just like I gotta go.
Well, let's look at another one. We're studying now, and our friend Masters. They created hockey, combination of football and hockey. This is foosball.
Oh,
Yeah, foosball and basketball game, and these are been courtesy of Jess.
okay,
like the
that's
name.
kind
Stores
of
of
cool.
Walmart.
This
Yeah.
is created by
$21.
this is created by a hyperactive millennial. I mean, honestly, look at this.
Hasbro.
Too much time on their hands in the
Too
design
much
department.
time on my hands.
But the
No,
price of it-
that's somebody who had a deadline
Yeah.
and did
Yeah.
not know what to do with it.
Right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
What if foosball, but instead of soccer, it's basketball?
Yeah.
I like the
Genius. Let's do
1970s.
it.
I like the
Y'all
1970s
did
colors
that too
though.
much
That's
together
good.
there. How the
But
hell
it
did you do
looks.
that?
I don't even see how you really play it. What you just.
It
It
looks
looks
like you grab it and you throw the ball like you're shooting baskets, I guess.
Two sports got really, really hungry at 3 a.m. in the morning, ate too much Taco Bell, and threw up on that toy. That's
By the
They
way,
had- They
Go
had too
ahead.
much CBD. Is what they
Yeah.
had.
yeah.
by the way, let's look at the poll right now.
No,
There's 14
THC
votes.
misses.
There is 14 votes. There are 14 votes.
Mm-hmm.
Whataburger way out in front at 64%. Taco Bell
good.
at 21. Jack in the Box at McDonald's chilling at 7. I tell you, we have a Jack's down here in the South, just not where we are. I love that place. That place is pretty darn good. So I'm actually pleased to see it. And hello to Suzanne Eckstein. Hello. How are you
Hello,
tonight?
Suzanne. Good to
Hello.
see you
Good to
again.
see you. Good to see you
Okay,
too.
I'm going to actually watch a video.
Hey, look, this could be a game to play, like she said. Hey, it's
I'm going to watch a video and see how you play
float the
it.
ball up to the
I
basket.
appreciate it.
So if I get quiet, it's because I'm watching the video.
Okay, she's doing research.
Yeah.
Distract.
How?
You guys are terrible at
You
this.
guys keep talking. Keep talking.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, it's my stream. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was reading the chat. Well, hey, but yeah, I mean, do y'all prefer one of the sports of either one, basketball or football?
Gotta be honest, my favorite's probably foosball.
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 Okay.
I remember foosball vaguely, but yeah. And so is this a combination of foosball and basketball or football and basketball?
It looks like it's foosball
Foosball and
because
basketball,
the spinner things. I just noticed that.
Okay,
Right.
Basketball.
I'm trying to get to where you see it.
Oh,
Okay,
it's all in the
it's
wrist.
like you stand behind it and you turn both you can use both sides, and all the balls are in the middle, and you just kind of try to grab it. And,
Foosball
That
is
sounds
the
dumb.
devil.
and I don't know how you grab it.
Oh, you know what? You had a birthday of an actress recently, just the other day, that played in Waterboy. It was a girlfriend. I can't remember her name, but I can see the face. But Mama said foosball. Foosball is the devil.
Oh, Fairuza Balk. You're talking about Fairuza Balk, the actress. Yeah, she's
Oh.
fantastic.
Yes.
She was in The Craft as well, and also in the unholy remake of The Island of Dr. Moreau, starring Marlon Brando. I really adore her as an actress, and she's a very nice person, even though she's played evil characters.
Oh wow!
Was she the one that you said was in the
Yeah.
Return to Oz?
Yes,
Yeah,
that
Return
was
to
her
Oz
first major
yeah.
role. Yes,
That's why the missus said. Mrs. said, "Don't watch Return to Oz. It's apparently really."
Okay.
it's very creepy.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
very creepy. It's a lot of people found it very scary. I found it charming and delightful when I saw it, but you know, I'm the horror movie
Surprise,
dude.
surprise! I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she just saw Airplane the other night.
Yeah,
Well, good for
Hungry.
you.
How could she not see Airplane before now?
Because
my
she's young enough to
parents
be your
didn't.
daughter. That's why.
He's twice my age. My parents thought that Yu-Gi-Oh was too intense for us.
So
You think
who
we could watch Airplane?
So who
Good
mentions Fairuza Balk?
one.
I
Everybody.
mean, why
did.
were they mentioned? Why?
Because
were they mentioned?
somebody did the Waterboy line. And
Oh,
that's
okay,
when
okay,
I
okay.
remembered it, and I recalled it, and then Steve knew the name, and then Hungry knew the name.
Okay, I just was curious where. Yeah,
Lady V said she's an amazing actress, but see,
I had a crush on her for years.
People keep talking about doing parties and stuff like that. I really wish I could do this because see, Tina brought up another one. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a foosball.
well,
I like to say you can just take that thing and hump it to submission, like in quote patches or hooligan all the time.
Watching how it's played, it's boring. Because what they do is you have obviously two players, right? You have the two basketball players in the middle. They stand behind the basket and they use both sides of the turner thing. They drop all the baskets in the middle, and then you have to grab the ball, kind of like how the guy on the red guy is in the picture. And then they move back and his front hand drops down, and then you shoot the basket.
I'm already resenting this game.
That's it. That's it.
How I'm understanding it is it's a more boring, less intense version of Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Right.
Probably.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I can't believe you're so young. I can't believe. Do they still have Hungry Hungry Hippos when you were a kid?
They do.
All right.
Yeah.
Hungry Hungry Hippos are still a big thing for kids.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
Brogu says, Bobby Boucher, did they ever find that gorilla that hit you upside the head? No, Mama. The search continues.
No, Mama.
And Steve says, on to something a little more serious, you'd have to read all the Oz books by L. Frank Baum to understand Return to Oz.
That's true.
Yes.
And I did as a kid.
I agree with you, and I have not read them, and I thought the show was creepy.
What is the whole point of Return to Oz? Does Dorothy go back as an adult or something? Or
it's actually there are many books, Dadman, so it's actually as complex as the Star Wars politics. It really is. I'm not joking. it's very complicated.
Well, let's look at our next thing. Greedy Granny. If you don't want that game, get Greedy Granny. Her teeth fall out. Will you risk it for the biscuit? Oh, geez.
Oh,
dang, that's dark.
Always risk it for the biscuit.
It depends on whose biscuit.
Oh, bearing in mind that a biscuit means a cookie here, that actually makes very good sense.
That's what it looks like, yeah. Why is there a pretzel?
Yeah, what's a pretzel for?
Goliath. It's a Goliath. Who makes
and you all got the little kid Zwieback toast thing. You know, our kids never had a Zwieback toast, but I was so fixated on the word Zwieback.
What the hell is a Zwieback toast?
It's like a kid's biscuit thing. It's like
they use them for teething biscuits. Where they
those.
They're kind of
they just call them teething biscuits. But something fun. My husband, his grandma, I think, she would give him and his brother, when they were teething, dog treats.
Oh my gosh! That's kind of what it is.
The dog biscuits. That honestly, having tasted some of the teething biscuits, because small children will shove food in your mouth. I think the dog treats would taste better.
Wow.
Probably.
You can
just have to worry about the ratio of bug parts in dog biscuits.
Well, do y'all remember the old Gainsburgers? Do y'all remember the old Gainsburgers dog food?
I saw the ads.
What was that, Bucky?
No.
They're like individually wrapped dog, like shaped like hamburgers.
Meat patties. They were like meat patties that you would get prepackaged. Yeah,
they're like little worms. But God, that was so fixated as a kid. I wanted to eat them.
No, dude, no, you're making me sick.
Hey, you're a man now. Nothing's stopping you.
I don't think they make them anymore. That's what's stopping.
Well, go on eBay.
Oh, there you go. It could be really older than that. I actually have a can of New Coke from when it was rolled out in the 80s. That's in my mom's house.
Just make a real good video. And make sure your will is updated.
Yeah, really go. No, Mama's foosball is good, and I like Vicky, and she likes me back, and she showed me her boobies, and I like those too.
Back to Firuza Balk.
Here.
Eggplants.
Lady V says my son used
Eggplants.
to try all the dog snacks. Why did you say that as soon as I said Lady V? But my son used to try all the dog snacks when he tasted how awful they were. That he was okay not to do it again. Exactly. Make him try that unicorn ice cream.
My son likes eating cat food. It's a problem.
Oh,
He'll just be
God.
crunching on it, and I'm like, no, don't do that.
Here's a
Oh, Jess said it's twice toasted bread. The Zweeback.
Ah, thank you, Jess. Thank you.
if
Okay,
you
Mrs.,
wanted
go
to
ahead.
see here's kind of a
Oh,
picture of
Zwei.
that.
Zwei. Now it makes sense. Right. Thank you,
there's
Jess.
the
Okay.
greedy grandma. And
Oh,
she
she's
sits-
creepy as hell. That's like Annabelle the doll at pensioner
and I
years.
think when they play, she lays back like that, and you put snacks in, I guess, according to whatever thing they have to do. And then when she has
is
all the
creepy as
snacks,
hell.
she flies up, and her teeth fly out. Is what it sounds like.
Oh, hell no. No.
Yeah.
No. Next game,
Well,
please.
I have the
Next game.
crocodile dentist, where you have the crocodile's mouths open and you push the teeth, and the person that hits the tooth that supposedly is the sore tooth in quotation marks, the mouth closes down on their hand.
Oh, well, I like that.
It scares the crap out of the little ones. Love it.
Uh-huh. That's a very Aussie sounding
I remember
game.
when that was. I remember when that was new and popular, because YouTubers were taking that and then like putting like push pins and stuff on the teeth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the kid was terrified. That one look. That is true.
I also have
So-
Pop-Up Pirate, which I love. Pop-Up.
But see,
Ooh,
here,
what's that?
Well, you have a big barrel,
Okay.
and there's slots on the
Yeah.
side, and you have
Okay.
a pirate that goes in the middle, and he pushes him down, and there's a spring underneath it. So you have all these little swords that you are going to poke in to the side of the barrel. And if you hit the one here's a picture of it.
So I take it the object of the game is who can put the most swords in before the pirate pops
And
up?
you go around in a circle. The one I have has more. I think.
Yeah, you got a Korean version of this game.
I got one that's bigger, and you push the swords in. You know, and obviously, the longer it takes, the less chances you get. The more chance you're going to be one that pops up the pirate.
It's like
And
opposite of Jenga.
By the way,
That's great.
all
cute. I like
images,
that.
company websites shared for information, discussion purposes only. Nothing is intended to promote the sale or purchase of any items to anyone, especially those under the age of 18.
Oh, this is the crocodile one.
Oh.
You push his teeth
yeah.
down, and they
Oh.
Let's see a couple things.
and it bites your finger. Yarr.
Like simply, Steve said, Jaws, the game from the 70s, was similar. Exactly. Remember that game? You had the little you had the hook, you had to get it in, and once it lost a lot of weight, it would just pop up and trap you.
Right.
So, see, I do understand, the kids' element with that, because like Lady V said, and I think towards you, Bucky, is that the kids are weird. They think because it's tasty, their favorite pets eat it. I was like that as a kid. I thought
he
my
likes
kids,
eating crayons, so he can't have crayons. So I don't know.
yeah.
Wow.
So
I was trying to stop him, and one of the times that stands out to me is, I gave him a little croissant just for a snack. And he shoved a crayon into it and was like, haha, now it's food, and then was trying to eat just the crayon out of the croissant.
So he tried to con you.
Yeah, he still tries to do that kind of stuff. He thinks he's clever.
So he's going to grow up to be an attorney.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
see, guys,
Both of these kids, they've done the whole like, we're at the store, walk past something on the floor, they stare at it, walk back a bit, walk forward, step on it, and then very carefully lay themselves on the ground and go, ah!
Oh.
I'm like, aw, you need to be more convincing than that. Come on, you think that's going to get us any insurance money? Gotta work on it.
Oh my gosh. But folks, I think we're stumbling into another topic here. by a complete accident. But that's what the beauty of these
Isn't
streams
that
are.
how
We
it
just
always
kinda do
goes?
it. Yeah, because Steve had mentioned Jaws the game from 70 was similar, but then Tina, Don't Break the Ice. Is this one that y'all played?
Is this
Oh, I've
the
seen
Jaws
that.
game?
Yeah, I've never played
Is
it.
this
But...
the Jaws game?
That's
That's so intense. Is this the
This-
Jaws game? Let me make it bigger.
Yeah.
I vaguely
that's
remember
it.
Don't Break the Ice. Vaguely remember that.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
there
so
it is.
cute.
Oh,
Oh, look
exactly.
at him. Bruce the shark looks so cute there. Oh.
Yeah, by the way, we haven't seen our friend G'day Bruce
Yes,
tonight.
Grogu, eating paper. I don't. Yes, I ate paper.
What? Well, look. Lady V said her son used to eat
How do you eat the paper that had the...
diaper ointment, wallpaper. She said her kids part Billy Goat.
Yeah. I would eat the paper that like those candy dots came on. Because you couldn't eat the candy without eating paper. I was just part of like the what are they called? Nickel nips? Something like that. Those are just wax. You're eating the wax.
Yeah, the wax. Yeah.
You can't get around. You're eating wax.
Steve said erasers, crayons, and pencil lead for you. Yes.
Whoops. Let me remove this because I don't know what's here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lady V is also talking about another game, Operation.
I remember that very well.
Oh yeah.
Here is like
I had the Shrek operation one time.
They licensed
you ready,
it.
Mrs.?
Good plan. Good plan.
There's a lot of them. Here's like a Don't Break the Ice one.
Okay.
A
I got rid
Shrek
of it
operation
it scared me.
I mean, that makes more sense because you could have like magical, weird fairy world.
Oh, there was weird stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, it freaked me out because I could see the little spark when you would bump it wrong. So it's like, yeah, I don't like that. So I got rid of it.
You guys, yeah, that was awesome.
I hear
so,
that
what are some of the other games that y'all like? By the way, let me take a look at the poll. We still have 14 votes. 64% Whataburger. Looks like Whataburger is going to be the win tonight. And Jenga, yes, it was Jenga, the first one. Yes. And here's Operation.
Yeah. I liked Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You can get them again now.
Smart Grogu. That's just business.
Just leave them there and I'll go behind you to pick them up. They're delicious and free. Yep. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Hey, he put the word, so I had to do it. I can't stop myself.
Yeah, but you didn't even finish it, which is why I'm disappointed.
I'm just trying to imagine Dadman with like a bad John Travolta wig strutting down the street singing.
I'm just trying to picture him in white pants and a white vest.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve said it was a game. Oh, okay. Sorry.
What was the game?
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Well, here's the Rock'em Sock'em for those that don't know.
That was a good game.
Yeah, but it was like so quick, It's like if you played the wrong person, they bop your head off every single freaking time, and then you're done. Oh, I'm done. Oop.
Yep.
And the Staying Alive game, he said.
Yeah,
I think that was a '70s game.
Why would it be? It's the
a lot of
disco.
good games in the '70s, but disco.
Well, disco.
Oh,
hey, Buck, you remember that in Airplane?
I think this. I wonder if this is what it's called. The game they played. Stay Alive.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Bradley.
I think that was it. Yes.
That one.
Yeah, that was it. One of my friends had that. The problem is, the only thing is, kids are not good at keeping all the pieces.
Marbles are the queen of getting lost.
Yeah.
This is like one step farther than a jigsaw puzzle problem. The old relative says, this is going to keep you occupied for several hours. She brings you like the plastic bag, the sandwich bag with all the bent up jigsaw pieces, and there's always 5 missing.
Oh, yeah.
Like, no, No, Nana, no. Now, my Nana would never do that. My Nana would just save up money and buy us a new toy.
Well,
My grandmother would say, "Let's play Scrabble" to an
Scrabble's good game.
8-year-old.
Well,
Hey, I
everybody
played Scrabble
And
at
have
7.
no mercy. And have no
Yep,
mercy.
no, she didn't. No, she was cutting throat. But Brogu was eating Whataburger tonight.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So
I'm
thank you everyone for
glad.
voting. But the old man come and said when he was 10, he cut the meringue off Grandma's lemon meringue and ate the lemon part. Had to get a switch.
Oh, no.
No, just the meringue, please. Just the meringue. Speaking of that, let's transition from the games. We can get a few more back every once in a while if you find some new ones. But hey, Jess also provided us with ice cream cake, vanilla Americana cake. Well, it says 4th of July, but red, white, and blue.
I don't know if
Ice
it was
cream cake.
invented in America, but everyone outside of America considers that a classic American dessert, and I think it's a brilliant, fantastic invention.
It is a cake. It is not an ice cream cake. I made it, but yeah, it's that cake guy.
Oh, it's
still.
Oh,
Yeah, it's that Buddy's Cakes guy. Yeah, it's
Yeah, probably
So
probably for Memorial Day too. So
Yep. Oh, and
This
look,
is
a
a
camping
game,
game, a camping game, cornhole. Yep, exactly.
Cornhole, yes.
Horseshoe, stuff like that. Baskin Robbins is best. Simply Steve said for ice cream cakes.
It is
All right, we got more games. Mrs., go ahead.
your game.
Yes, exactly.
can you zoom in on that a little bit?
No, I cannot because it's just from
dagnabbit.
the internet.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. My apologies.
Oh,
just
that's
can't
okay.
read
Star
that.
Wars
What-
Escape from Death Star game.
And let me take this out. Let me see if I can actually find the. Let me bring up the actual board game.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay.
great.
So,
While you're doing that, I'm going to show another product here: maple bacon flavored bubbles.
oh, you know what? I can make
Oh,
it.
weird.
How about that for your kids, Bucky? Maple bacon flavor. Why would you flavor
I
bubbles?
don't like artificial. Well, because you eat bubbles. You try to at least.
Yeah. You like ice cream cake too? Yeah, I liked ice cream cake too. Oh man, come with Mousetrap. Never played the actual game part though. Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
we
like-
have. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
And
That's-
Steve
I
said
was
Star
trying to
Trek
set it
board
up
game
and
was
then half
based on the
the pieces
motion
are missing.
picture. Ugh.
And here is
Yes.
that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
Oh, that's really neat.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that.
I love that game.
I love the fact that the Death Star is printed on the board. That's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes.
love that, and I love the emergency game based
And the
off
spinner.
the TV.
They have a little spinner.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I like the spinner because that actually looks like the targeting diagram in Star Wars. That's a well-designed game. Impressed.
Well, Jess also gave us some more cookies. We got patriotic service, salute to service, and minions.
Well,
More
the minions
cookies,
can
so-
die,
There you
but I
go.
like the
Oh
patriotic
yeah,
service.
Jess said that
ones.
she thinks the bubbles are more for pets. Was with pet stuff and seasonal.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Oh,
Screw
okay.
that. I mean, the kids like bubbles.
Well, no,
you know?
people. When we were kids, like my cousins and my siblings and stuff, we'd be blowing bubbles and trying to eat the bubbles.
What
Yeah,
are
you
bubbles?
catch 'em
I'm
with
not
your mouth.
understanding this. What are
You
bubbles?
know, like you take soap and if you blow them like through a ring and they make a little cylindrical.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was a food. My mistake.
No,
okay.
no.
No.
Oh, no. Hey, look
But-
at that Dadman.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
Station
dagnabbit.
51. Yeah.
Oh, good
what?
board though. Good board.
It's
Look
a
at that
wonderful
good
board.
art.
Yeah.
Fun game. It's a fun game.
And it's got real painted art on it instead of a photograph. I love that. Nice
It's
No,
got
doing.
little
in and out
photographs
wasn't an
inside
option.
here. It had
He,
photographs.
he
back
already
in
picked
here,
Whataburger.
but this outside part, I love the box art on it.
Box art
Yeah.
used to be fantastic, Mrs.
Mhm.
All hand painted. Only got the best guys from the illustration agencies. Oh yeah.
Yep.
The
let me
good old days
speak
of
it-
art are dead.
Yeah, because you got this cheater type game here. Look at this thing here. So, what game breaks families apart?
Monopoly.
You know what it is. But hey, there's a cheaters edition.
Sorry.
There's a cheaters edition.
Ooh.
What can you weigh? Get caught, get cuffed. Well, hey, some people want to get caught.
Oh, I was gonna
Okay.
say, I thought I had that one, but I've got Monopoly for sore losers.
And here he is, lemon pie.
It's still in the packaging. Nobody will play with me.
Albatross.
Nobody will play.
But see,
The
lemon pie.
mighty citrus.
We just talked about lemon pie, and there was something earlier tonight. We're like, "Where's lemon pie at?" But good to see you tonight.
Oh, my son took a lemon through Michael's.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the one it was. And Tina said board games. We played Magazine, the board game. So, and Steve said the soap comes back to we're not as toxic. And hello to the great Trusty Ape. Good evening, sir. How are you tonight? Yes.
Hello.
And lemon pie. That's what I said. Exactly. So
and when we were kids, there used to be novelty soaps like superhero soaps and bath foam. You know, you'd have like the Spider-Man thing that would squirt out the bath foam. It was.
Yep. And I think this is the game Tina's talking about, right? Mad Magazine game.
Nice art.
It's a Mad Magazine. What can you expect?
Well, Mad Magazine kind of went really downhill.
This was in 1979.
Yeah, that's when they were at the height of their game back then.
Yes.
Well, that's neat. More modern game. Hey, you like pigs?
No.
Not quite pigs in space, but hey, pigs on trampolines.
Oh, I'd like to play that game. That sounds like
this
fun.
reminds me of a little bit of Angry Birds, I guess, in a way, with seeing flying pigs. You don't have flying birds, but you got flying pigs with that. So
Angry Birds, crotchety pigs.
Yeah, why not? Actually, the pigs are in that Angry Birds. They're actually the bad guys.
The green pigs.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and here's more food. Which would you prefer, hot honey Pringles or chili cheese fries Pringles?
Oh, yes.
Both.
Depends on my mood.
What does that mean?
Well, am I in a hot honey mood or am I in a chili cheese fries mood? That's what that means.
I'm trying to figure out if that means good mood or bad mood. Honey
God.
You're in a good mood and chili cheese fries.
Now there's going to be jokes about Blux being a hot honey in the chat. Oh, what did you do, Blux? What did you do?
Here's a pig game.
I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, lemon pie. Ape has been here a few times with us over the last few weeks and months. So good to have everybody. We got 18 here. Thank y'all for being here. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you have not, and if you haven't, to the missus, please make sure you do to her channel. If we can get her link back out there. But hey, chili cheese Pringles by Tina.
I probably the hot honey. It depends on what the heat is, because sometimes it's just hot to be hot, you know. But if it's that good kind of heat, the honey, that would be good.
It's very much one of those. Is it hot for the sake of being hot, or is it
a compliment
flavor? Like, is it a good flavor?
Yes.
Well, you know what, Mrs. I'll tell you what. The secret was I called the Pringles company up. I told them to name it after my wife, and that's where they came up with.
So you named them chili cheese fries?
No, hot honey. But chili cheese fries wouldn't be bad either. But hey, hot honey.
No, but I can see Dadman saying that on Valentine's Day, like at 11 o'clock, nearly when it's all over. Oh, my little chili cheese fry. I love
it. Day ain't over. There's still an hour left, you know.
Here's a game that
can get up to a lot in an hour.
That's true.
That it's a pig game. And it's called Pass the Pigs. And you have 2 pigs.
Yep.
And obviously various sizes you can have. And you roll them, and depending on how they land, if you have one that's a leaning jowler, which means it's leaning on its face. Here's my wife's sour cream and onion. Ooh, you are just such the romantic. Such the romantic.
That's romantic in New York, and Max knows it. So I'm down with Max on that
sour
one.
Cream and onions. Okay. But lemon pie said, nothing wrong with spicy for the sake of spicy. So
I sometimes think
when the flavor's bad, though, I have an issue with it. If it's a good flavor and is spicy, that's fine. But when it's just spicy because they're trying to make it as hot as they can, but the flavor tastes like ass. No, I would rather not. Can you not kill the fly on my bed?
Right.
Golly, Bluxy is coming out tonight, folks.
Bluxy. Actually, that's more like Bruce.
Bruce.
We're moving into Bruce territory.
We still haven't seen Bruce in a while with his Foster's G'day, mate, for beer.
Let Bucky have the new personality tonight. She'll bring back Bruce on another night. That'll be
What's
fun.
not Bucky that did Bruce, though, by the way?
Well, everybody.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I
to-
apologize, Tina. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm getting confused with the multiple personality character disorder on
We
our
have
channel.
so many people that
That's
have
fair.
multiple personalities.
Max said, I'm going to sound snobby, but I don't eat Pringles. They're the medium density fiber board of snacks.
Good description.
But I
Good
still like them.
description.
But
I
look,
still
lemon
like
pie's
them.
going to
And
go
you've
out
got
on a
to
limb.
make little duck lips when you eat them.
Yeah,
Put
that's a
'em-
good point.
And then yes,
Mhm.
it's a law.
Does it mean I usually put like 6 in my mouth at once because
Yeah.
they fit in there just right? It's like
Okay, here's a question for
That's-
Mrs. and Bucky. Do you prefer standard chips or do you like the ruffled ones better?
Ruffled.
God.
Standard for
I like
myself.
standard. I
Ruffled,
like standard.
ruffled. If I'm gonna have a flavor
Mm.
like sour cream and onion barbecue, I don't mind the regular ones. But if I'm just gonna to have chips, I like ruffled.
Mm.
Mhm.
For me, the ruffled ones, those are for scooping up dip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. you can do
Oh,
that too.
good point. Very good point.
What kind of
Normal-
dip do you scoop up ruffles with?
What is it?
I do French onion dip.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
French
I'm
onion
trying
dip,
to think what it's called. I'm like,
or I have taken
Uh,
just straight sour cream
mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
just
Oh yeah.
push it.
My
You have to, but the way you don't scoop it with the sour cream.
no, you just
push
dip.
it in, and you kind of wiggle a little bit, and then you take it out. And whatever's on the chip, that's what you eat.
Yeah.
Nicely
You dip it. You don't
strategized.
scoop it.
Yeah.
Right.
So Tristan,
But my
says
mother-in-law,
Ruffles.
she'll do the whipped cream cheese too.
Ooh.
Bad cream cheese. Bad cream cheese.
Ruffles are Dadman doesn't eat cream cheese either.
Greg,
That's
bad
fine.
cream cheese. Bad cream cheese. So what we've got is, let's see. Trustee Abe says Ruffles are delicious. Max said waffle chips. So that's where we got. See, we have that debate around here. I like the regular potato chips, but the missus prefers
I
to.
prefer
They're too
the
greasy.
yeah. I
They're
prefer.
too greasy just eating the regular for me as a chip. Now, if it's like got
can see
sour
that.
cream and onion on it or barbecue or another flavor, like I've had the Lay's, the ketchup ones and some others when we were on doing our road trip. And what was so funny when we were, it was Lay's. Was it Lay's or Doritos? Oh no, this was Doritos.
Oh, it was yeah. It was
It was
Lay's. No, it was
Doritos.
a Lay's truck. It was a Lay's truck.
Okay, so I
Yep.
was eating the Lay's and we were doing the show. And as we're driving by, a Lay's semi truck comes by and I'm like holding up the bag and he honked his horn and I felt like such a child. It was so fun.
That's a lovely
That
story.
was
though.
cool.
I like that.
And Jess, I'll check those out. Yes. And by the way, speaking of it, good day, Bruce.
Good day, Bruce.
Coming with
Hey.
Hungry, it's premium L. What's your problem?
I'm just looking at the green can. I'm glad it's the green can and not the blue can. It's the only thing that's good about Foster's is that green
It could be the pecan. That's why I call them pecans all the time.
pecan.
Everybody, I love you all tremendously, but it's midnight and I was tired at 10 o'clock.
Oh,
That's
Mrs.
fair.
Right.
So
Sweet
I am going to
dreams.
say good night to you all, and I'm going to go climb into bed and hopefully go to sleep.
Good night,
And no
Mrs.
cramps.
You'll be-
No
I
cramps
hope
tonight.
not. I hope not. Someone suggested Gatorade, but I haven't
The
gotten any
electrolytes.
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can just be laying there. I can be wide awake, laying there, and feel my leg cramp up.
Mm.
Ugh. But anybody. So everybody.
Well, maybe
bye.
not tonight. Maybe not
I
tonight.
hope
Sweet
not. I hope
dreams.
not. Thank you.
Sweet dreams.
Do you come from the land down under? Sorry.
Thanks a lot, Max.
Well, we're going to play some Where in the World soon
Thanks a lot.
before
Okay.
everybody goes up, before we
See
break.
y'all. Bye
Actually,
bye.
bye. Miss this and
I miss
everybody make
you.
sure you subscribe
See
to
you
our
tomorrow
channel.
at 10 a.m. Don't stay out too late.
Exactly. Yep.
That's your alarms. 9:95. 9:95.
995.
9:55.
Bye.
9:55. You'll get there in time. Bye. And good. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes. Well, good night, bro. Good to see you too. Enjoy the rest of the week
Bye,
and this weekend.
Brogu.
You sleep well, and Lady Miss said sleep well too. So,
Nighty-o, brogues.
all
Nighty-o.
right. Yeah. Do you come from a land down under where
Stop
women
it.
glow a men chunder? What?
Stop it.
Why? Why should I stop it?
That song got sued for copyright, so stop it.
That's okay.
We better
Yeah.
run. We better take cover.
That's right.
Can't you hear the thunder?
No, I can't. And I'm not going to. So,
No, you got his big ass bats.
No, I
around
can't
you.
do thunder. I need the windows open. That's the only cool air I'm getting right now. No thunder. You jinxed it the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, not you, Dadman.
Oh, okay, good.
How did I jinx it? Was it Fortnite or
Because
something?
you messaged me. You know, oh, looking forward to Fortnite as long as there's no like freak thunderstorms and lose power or something. We had a freak thunderstorm out of the blue, and I was scared we were gonna lose power.
Oh, now I'm scared I'm gonna have that tonight.
Hey,
it's like a chain letter.
Was it that night that had all the big warnings and stuff?
No, that was a different night.
Ah, okay, that's good then. That's good then. That's not so bad then. I don't feel so bad then. You know how.
So where in the world?
Well, we're doing it in a second. I wanted to finish a few things too, so
okay,
how that goes. But we're just going to work our way towards it. But thank you for everybody that's here tonight.
No, thank you.
Well, thank you. So we'll end with it, but I do want to show something too. And I wish Mrs. would have been here, but I wanted to show something that I was going to show a little bit earlier. But there was something that we found at my mom's house that I wanted to share with people to show them with this, that I think would be kind of fascinating to see really what this is. We stumbled upon it I think a couple days ago, but actually I'll bring this up larger to see. We've got here present and here is what it is. It's like a little binoculars. They look like they're binoculars.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing. Just Bruce.
Hungry
just
transcends Bruce. Australia. I see
that's
that
not
one.
What I'm laughing at, but that's good. I'm laughing at what Bruce said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Quit teasing Hungry about land under. He's sensitive.
We'll leave you alone.
Oh, I tell us how he was a male stripper.
There's a reason I own Speedos, and that's it.
Oh my God, that's TMI for me now. But hey, this was a neat little thing. It's like a viewfinder type thing, but they're like little binoculars, and you can sit there. You see this got a Bible verse there. It's actually got a framed picture. Because cool. If you look further into it, this is the best view I could get. You could see the image in here with the sheep, Jesus there. You know, it was really, really interesting to see for the time.
Aww.
And to see something really old like this that was, still there was really an amazing memory to see.
Oh yeah.
So I just wanted to share that. Really, really cool. We'll have more stuff that's coming up. I know it's very, very soon. So, all right. Well, we're going to do a couple. We're going to close out with a couple of where in the U.S. we got 10 people still. So we got a few people here with us. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight so long. We appreciate all the support. So with that, we're going to do this. Let's see what we can do. Let me get the stories back up here, folks. Let me see. Hello. So let me, hold on one second. I got to check something too. Let's see. So, okay. All right. We're good. Let us go. All right. All right. Now we had to dance to I'm Too Sexy. That's a song I'm going to do karaoke one time.
And I will not be there.
Oh, come on, man.
I hate that song so much.
You gotta flaunt it, man,
Right said Fred. God, oh man, that song was always on the damn radio when it came out. Oh.
Well, look, you don't like anything. You didn't like your national anthem. You didn't like.
I like plenty of things. Duran Duran. Don't like the stuff you like.
You didn't like Duran Duran either. I mean, what? I mean, Hungry. You just complain about everything.
I adore Kate Bush. I adore the Cult. I adore
when you get to his age, you can't blame him.
That's true.
They're cranky about everything. Those old people.
Especially half my beard being white.
Only half?
So far. Only half so far. But I guarantee you, by next week, it'll be 3/4. It's moving fast now. But no, there's plenty of old music I like. I just don't like top 40 music. That's all. None of it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I like Journey, for God's sake. That's as 80s as you can get.
True.
No. I don't believe you said Journey there. Okay. All right.
You don't believe I said that?
It was not a Viewmaster. It was not a Viewmaster. We've had Viewmasters, but this, no, it was like a binoculars, really. It's really interesting. Yeah, Lemon Pie. Okay. Well, I don't know. If I'm still up later and Jedi Bill's still doing karaoke, maybe I'll go over there and do that song in a little bit. But, or if not, Saturday nights.
I didn't mean to bum you out, man. I was just joking.
No, I know. I got to give it back to you. You know how that goes. All right. So, like this game always does, it takes us 30 minutes to get to it. So,
we're 2 hours in.
Yeah, we're 2 hours in. So, all right.
Well, a little more than 30 minutes.
Oh, that's too funny.
Have fun with that, Max. Don't implicate yourself on anything.
All right. There's
I'll work on that.
Vegemite shipment. There you go. Hello, Captain Notfinity. Welcome in, Captain Notfinity.
Hello, good Captain Notfinity. Hello.
So what you're saying is,
no, he's going to the grocery
I
store.
could go and rob a Vegemite shipment, and he'll take the fall.
There you go.
But you're not going to eat the Vegemite, are you?
Probably not. I've never had it, so I don't know.
Mrs. says good night to everybody.
Good night, Mrs. I don't think.
Good night, Mrs.
Wow, Jess sent me a whole bunch of new stuff for pets, but we'll have to do those another time. But that's very
just Bucky. If you ever try it, please just remember, it's like a little less than a teaspoon spread.
Oh, I know what you.
Hey,
yeah, only a teeny tiny amount. Yeah.
You made my night, Jess, because this was a great fantasy in the '80s. Kylie Minogue, Australia's greatest export.
Why?
She's doing the locomotion.
I hate
on the sounds of it. Hungry agrees that it was a great export, specifically.
Yes, yes. We were so happy that you received her. Absolutely.
I'd take her at that age. I would have taken her, but this just walked in. Bad timing of saying that.
Yeah.
Oh, say whatever I want. Okay, thank you. She needs sleep. And hey, Jason Fawkes.
Hey, Jason.
Welcome. Good to see you, Jason. How you doing?
Oh.
I just can't get you out of my head. All right. Is that a Kylie song?
Well, see, the thing is that made a comeback because we started using that for a bunch of bad commercials here about 10 years ago. Oh, it's terrible.
Well, guess what? What's that? We're going to finally, I guess, start to play Where in the USA, okay?
Where are we?
That? All right. Well, hey, we're going to go hippie.
Hey.
We're going to go West Coast. California, Oregon, or Washington?
Yeah, that's hippie.
California, Oregon, or Washington?
Did you say Oregon?
Yes, I said it. I had a friend that always called it that, so just why not? Hey. All right.
Haven't heard that before. Big fan. Well, go on.
Well, hang with me and you will learn all kinds of wonderful things. I speak Dadmanese also, so. All right, folks. Did this happen? I'll give you a news article headline, and you have to guess. Did this happen in California, Oregon, or Washington? Mm-hmm. Busted for not flushing. Accused burglar leaves DNA for cops.
Wow.
Did this happen in California, Oregon, or Washington? Busted for not flushing. Yeah, like you think it is. Accused burglar leaves DNA for cops.
That really sounds so California. That really does. But Oregon's...
Yeah, you go ahead.
No, you.
Well, I'm going to say Washington because I feel like they wouldn't care so much with the other ones. You know, unless you got it like in some real like fancy places,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But most places would be like, whatever.
That's a good point.
Like
Seattle can get really fussy. That's a good point.
or they wouldn't, you know, again, like some places like in California and stuff, they would, you know, think like, oh yeah, I probably shouldn't flush that. But most people, your average Joe, is gonna see shit in the toilet and go, and flush it.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna go, I should save that for the cops.
Right.
So,
well, that actually brings up a good point because in California, there's so much drought, water could be an issue. So,
yeah,
just because I want Oregon to be blamed, I'm going Oregon, which has
That's
plenty
fair.
of rain.
Okay.
There's only two of us. You can give us your answer now.
You know the answer. Waiting. I'm waiting. What? Dadgummit, West Cagle came in. New Jersey again. New Jersey. We need to elect West Cagle governor of New Jersey. How about that? He loves the state so much.
I don't think he wants to.
Probably not. But California, Oregon, or Washington. Trustee Ape says Oregon. JPRPH1 says Oregon. Tina says Oregon. West Cagle back with New Jersey. California with Lady Mist. Yes. I'm going to see how many votes we can get out of it and see if we can change it. Then we tell him to change his mind. Yeah. I think we're still on 14 votes. No, actually, 20. Oh, wow. Got up to 21 votes. Oh, man. Taco Bell made up 3% on them.
Wow.
What a burger. Yeah. All right. But McDonald's is outdoing Jack in the Box. That's kind of strange. All right. Any other votes out there? Any other votes? I think, Mrs. is asleep. We probably got others asleep. But thanks for everybody that's here. We still got 11 people with us tonight. All right. Let us go with this. Let's see. Trustee Abe voted Taco Bell. Hey, at least somebody voted for the franchise that survived the franchise wars. Every restaurant is Taco Bell. So, anyway. Featuring Dan Cortez playing the piano and every restaurant. It's I love Demolition Man. What a great movie. It foretold 2020 before anybody could have ever thought it happened. All right. Speaking of DNA and not touching anybody, busted for not flushing. Accused burglar leaves DNA for cops. Here we go. A man accused of burglarizing a Southern California home took a bathroom break and left DNA evidence in the toilet that led to his arrest, an investigator said Tuesday. The suspect, quote, did his business and didn't flush it, end quote, during the October break-in in the city of Thousand Oaks. That allowed investigators to collect evidence to conduct a DNA profile, but they can't get DNA off of a friggin' or prints off a friggin' knocked-in door. Anyway, it matched another profile in the national database. Detectives tracked down the suspect at his home in nearby Ventura, who was arrested on suspicion of first-degree residential burglary, a felony, bail set at $180K, and there you go. And Lady Miss is proud. Lady Miss is doing really good at these games.
Nice one, Lady Miss.
Exactly.
And to everybody who voted for California, well done.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know we're left out, but that's okay.
But Oregon sounded kind of cool.
We'll get him on the next one, Bucks. We'll get him on the next one.
Will we?
Probably not.
I appreciate your optimism.
Enthusiasm, shall I say? Enthusiasm. I have faith in you, Bucks.
Oh, that's your first mistake.
Yeah. Oh gosh. All right. Here's our next one. We're going to kind of spread this one out so y'all have an interesting time with this one. So we've
been having an interesting time. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's good. You guys are wonderful. So you know how it is. Okay, we are going to go this. We're going to spread it out around the country. We're going to go Tennessee, Wyoming, and Arizona.
Oh, good spread.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. Yeah, Wes Cagle said, imagine being the guy that had to collect the evidence. Shitty job.
The people that have to collect evidence and stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff that they go through, man. I thought about getting into that sort of job. No. Like the forensic scientist.
Better
Hell
keep
no.
up with your tetanus shots and every other vaccination that.
Oh yeah.
All right. Did this happen in Tennessee, Wyoming, or Arizona? Your headline: Man finds fawn, thinks it's abandoned, takes it into a bar.
Wow.
Did this happen in Tennessee, Wyoming, or Arizona? Man
going for
finds
Tennessee.
fawn, thinks
You're
it's
the only
abandoned,
10
and
I
takes it
see.
into bar. Oh, thank you. Hey.
I was talking to Hungry. Stop trying to take his compliments.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't get your own.
No, it's my show, damn it. I get the compliments. So you know what happens? He gets gone. So that's what it is. It's a Dadman show.
Oh, poor Hungry.
Dude, that was passive aggressive, but I love you.
I'm the king of passive aggressive. This is a job hazard for where I work and stuff.
Nice one.
Hey, you want passive aggressive? Come hang out with me. I'll passive aggressive your ass all day because hey, we specialize it.
No pegging.
What do you want to say? I don't know. I'm going to say it backwards so it annoys the hell out of you. So make you guess my mind what I'm really thinking.
Tennessee.
Okay.
Tennessee. Because Tennessee's got trees. That's why I'm guessing Tennessee.
All right. Bucky, what do you say?
I'm going to say Arizona.
Okay.
Because my in-laws, they used to live in Arizona, and they would bring a lot of random animals in, apparently. Including, one of my favorite stories is that they would take my father-in-law. He found like a rattlesnake, put it into like a plastic bucket, brought it in and set it in front of the TV so the kids couldn't change the channel.
That's funny.
So, yeah. I'm going to say Arizona.
That's funny.
So you're going to Arizona, okay?
I'm going to share that with my nana when I call her this Sunday, Bucks.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, hey, it's a good way to keep kids from watching cartoons, I guess.
No, seriously, doing a straying in the land of snakes, man. That is hilarious.
So yeah, that's why I'm saying Arizona.
You guys are awesome. All right, so are you...
Ow! I hurt my...
You need to call somebody.
Wait.
You okay?
I'm dead. Oh, God, I got tears in my eyes again.
Well, this is insert.
I'm picturing the rattlesnake and like the 5-year-olds like wanting to go at the television, but they can't.
Basically, yeah. From everything I've heard, pretty much.
That's like a bad Adam Sandler movie.
I just let Hungry run with it now.
No, I'm sorry. Just answer the question, please.
I'm just going to talk about rib. Yeah, I was going to say, damn, is that rib for your pleasure? I mean, like, dang, man, you're like, I heard that hurt. Yeah.
I think I broke a rib.
It sounded like it.
Yeah. Damn, snap, crackle, pop, all in one motion.
Rice Krispies.
All right.
Thank God for osteoarthritis. So now I don't know the difference between a cracked rib and that.
Hey.
You guys are crazy.
Hungry for Rice Krispies. That's what we call them.
Yeah. Good one. Good one.
All right. Shall we reveal the? Let's look at the chat. Tennessee, Wyoming, Arizona. Lady Miss said that it sounded like California. Trusty Ape said something one might expect from San Francisco. West Cagle does go with the normal answer this time with Wyoming. Trusty Ape, Wyoming. Low population, lack of human dates. Yeah, Wyoming for JPRPH1. Lady Miss is laughing. Lemon Pie goes Tennessee. Lady Miss says Arizona. Tina says Tennessee. And everybody's laughing. All right, you ready for the answer?
Mm-hmm.
Man finds fawn, thinks it's abandoned, takes it into a bar. A 3-day-old baby deer is being sent to a wildlife reserve after somebody thought they were helping the fawn by removing it from a desert area in Arizona.
Wow.
Hey. Yeah,
What
no,
logic,
most of the time
Bucky?
you see baby deer, you should leave them alone.
Right.
And Lady Mist, yes. Well, that's why
it's the logic.
Well,
done.
We
well
actually
done.
The last campground we went to here in Florida, I showed some of the pictures and videos where if we could do a stream, you would do it. We had deer like right up into our campground.
Oh yeah. Oh
it
yeah.
was just amazing, and they just stand there and look at us and stuff like that. It was just really cool.
There's a place in the UP. We went there. We didn't feed the deer because we had some common sense, but there were people like they were letting their like 4-year-old feed the deer.
Oh wait, Bucky,
by hand.
Bucky, people when we were up in South Dakota, up in the Badlands, this kid said, all these prairie dogs. One kid's like, yeah, they bit me, and the parents are like proud of it. It's like, what? Exactly. Yeah, I'm like, all the diseases they carry. And the kid's like, they bit me. It's like,
heck, if nothing else, just infection. It's not sanitary.
No.
Like, and that's the least of your concern. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep.
Some people.
Yep. So I'm sorry, you were talking about the
just up north there's a place kind of near Copper Harbor, I believe. That, and I know there are a lot of other places like this. We saw over 100 deer.
Wow.
Just walking right up to cars because people would feed them.
What?
Yeah.
Yep. No.
Like I said, there was a family, they were letting their like 4 or 5-year-old feed like an apple to the deer.
Oh dear.
Exactly.
The entire world is not Disneyland, for God's sake.
Right?
Petting zoos are petting zoos. The zoo is in the name. It's not outside for a reason. Oh.
Yeah.
I won't tell Bucky about the time in the 80s when a hippie tried to pet a crocodile here.
Yep.
I don't think it ended well.
They want to
take a wild guess and say it probably didn't go great for them.
She wanted to commune with the spirit of the crocodile.
Yeah, I bet she did.
She said that in the newspaper. They wrote it up in the newspaper. Well, the croc communed with her.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It was a busy night at the hospital.
All right, we're going to go with this one. Where did this happen? Hey, Comic Relief Crusader, hello.
Hey there, buddy.
Hello.
You got a burger
we've had
for
that
dinner
happen
and they
before.
forgot the patties. Oh my gosh.
No.
We've had that happen before.
No.
What? Wow.
That sounds like impossible.
Oh.
I understand for my situation because, growing up, family of 10, you order out, there's going to be some mistakes. I understand.
Mm-hmm.
But doesn't make it less frustrating. But no, it happens, especially if you're getting your order all fancy and stuff and a huge order. And yeah.
Just don't leave the Mrs. Fries off and argue with it because she'll come after you.
Exactly.
All right, so Georgia, New York, or Illinois with this one? Georgia, New York, or Illinois. University shoots down policy that would let students self-grade.
As they should.
University shoots down policy that would let students self-grade. Did this happen in Georgia, New York, or Illinois?
Well,
I'm
it's
really
a smart
torn.
thing. It's a smart thing to do, so I hope it's Georgia, and I'm voting for Georgia.
See, that's kind of where I'm going is like, okay, someplace like Georgia, I think they would have the sense to go, yeah, no, that's freaking stupid. But somewhere like New York, the students would actually be like, hey, I think we should grade ourselves.
Yeah.
So it could be New York.
Yeah, I hear your logic. I hear it.
If you're going Georgia, I'm going New York.
All righty.
As much as I don't like Illinois.
Poor Illinois.
Illinois sucks. I haven't seen a single person with an Illinois plate that could drive.
Oh, really? Oh.
Just might disagree, but it's all good.
Okay, well, all the Illinois people all the FIPS that come up here to Michigan, they don't know how to drive.
What's a FIP?
Well, it can either be FIP or FIB, depending on how much you want to censor yourself.
Oh.
FIP is generally freaking Illinois people.
Oh.
And then FIB is fucking Illinois bastards.
Wow. Folks, Blucky did come out tonight. Wow.
Well, if they knew how to drive, it wouldn't be an issue.
There I go again. Damn it.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That's just, I'm like, all right. Well, let's go ahead and see what the chat so okay. Oh gosh, I'm
sorry, Hungry. I've apparently been sent to assassinate you by laughter. There are worse ways to go.
We talked, obviously, what did that kid do today? Man, we got fiery now today. But Trustee Ape,
go ahead.
He said Illinois. Trustee Ape said Illinois. JPRPH1 said, my mom got a banana split once. They forgot the bananas.
Oh, wow.
Comic Relief Crusader goes with New York. Illinois for Wes Cagle. JPRPH1 says New York. Tina says New York. Okay, it says Georgia, but it rings the affirmative action. Well, you never know what happens in any state. So Lady Miss says, no, I did. So New York. Oh, gosh, Wes Cagle. Yeah, it's so. But Jess says the city drivers are insane. Lemon Pie is going Georgia. So Tina said that Elwood Blues knows how to drive because he's on a mission from God and he's from Illinois.
Very good point.
Well, he's apparently not coming into Michigan.
Yeah.
Jess, wait, are you guys like Indiana have roundabouts? That's friggin' Georgia now. And friggin' Florida's starting to do that. Yeah. Oh, God. So many
we're getting more of them. I'm not crazy about them myself. No. I understand them, but a lot of people don't is the problem.
No, these stupid yuppies in our downtown on a street that's like 10 feet wide are putting roundabouts in the section where you're going to bump either side, either left side or right side, because there's no damn room for them.
Yeah.
That's
the theory. The theory behind it is that they don't have as much upkeep as lights do.
Oh, really?
Now, Jess is saying New York for the story of one of those artsy schools with weird policies.
Yep.
All right.
All right. Also, good for you, Comic Relief Crusader.
Yeah, making chili, using the wife's chili to turn a pattyless burger.
Nice.
Welcome to Canada, where we ran out of meat.
No, lemonade out of lemons, right? Right, my bro?
No, I meant the fact he had no patty in his burger.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, then there's patty. That's a Simpsons joke. No patty in his burger.
So what about Selma?
We won't talk about Selma.
No. All right. Here we go. Here's your answer. University shoots down policy that would let students self-grade. The University of Georgia.
Yes.
Next, a professor's policy that allowed students to grade themselves. He called it they told him he had to remove his, quote, stress reduction policy from the syllabus on his webpage. The policy would have allowed students to grade themselves and drop out of group work if they became too stressed. Personally, though, but I tell you what, I hate group work. I think it's bullshit. You go to university and spend that money, you shouldn't be forced to do all this group crap, because even my oldest got pulled down in undergrad and even at the grad levels by people that didn't carry their weight. I don't think that's fair to put them in stuff like that. But it also allowed for all tests and exams to be open book. Wow. So the policy went viral and led to complaints about students not being prepared for the real world.
Right.
Hey. And they said it won't be allowed and called it ill-advised.
Nice.
But he's been teaching there since 1989. So good night, Comic Relief Crusader.
Night-o, buddy. Night-o.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep up the good artistic acumen, dude. Keep up the
Wes Cagle said there used to be many roundabouts called circles in New Jersey, but now they are all gone. So Jess had to drive one in Indiana that had two different streets come off with the same name. That's kind of like when we were in Missouri once. So,
yep.
Yeah. So, let's see.
Yeah, the theory is that they don't have as much upkeep. You don't have to worry about like the timing and stuff like you do with lights. Getting the timing or the sensors right. It's supposed to cause less accidents because then like somebody, all clear, you can just go.
It causes a lot more accidents for pedestrians than we've had.
It causes a lot more accidents because nobody knows how fucking roundabouts work.
Wow. Nice. Right. There you go. Spicy. You want the heat? Bring it on with Bucky.
Hey, I'm hot honey tonight.
Right.
Hey, there you go. Hey, I don't know. You put some chili cheese into that, the way this is going. So, in theory, yeah, they may make traffic efficient, but experienced bad drivers don't understand the difference. My problem is the way they build them in Florida. They're like waiting to happen, accidents waiting to happen. Either you put them in an area like downtown where there's no room to go at, and where a natural intersection is just natural. Or they put them and they build up this concrete. They build them so complicated. You got these concrete blocks off the 6 to 12 inches off the ground that people will run off and hit. So, all right. Well, we're gonna have to wait.
Yeah, just the cameras. Those require maintenance. They're trying to cut back on that to save money.
Yeah. Exactly.
So.
Yeah, West Cagle hated doing good work. Ended up doing all the work at New Jersey school system after all. Lots of lazy dumb. Yeah, that happens. And the biggest problem, the kid was sitting there trying to get them to turn their work in on time. And that was the worst thing because the kid wanted to get it done ahead of time, proof it and everything. And it's like, it was the biggest challenge. So Lady Miss has stepped away, so we need to wait till she's back. So Lady Miss, if you will let us know when you return, we will definitely give the answer. But for now, I will go ahead and give the question and give you choices. This is going to be our last for the night. We're going to end after this one. But Florida, Georgia, or Alabama, the choices that started it all. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I?
I don't know. Double trouble. Man hits twin with bat over sharing tacos.
I understand
That's great.
that.
So is this Florida, Georgia, or Alabama?
Wow.
I'm saying
Florida,
Alabama.
Georgia, or Alabama. Double trouble. Man hits twin with bat over sharing tacos.
I know people in Alabama, and I think that they could do it.
Oh, okay. So you go in Alabama. Hungry. What do you say?
Well, since Bucks went with Alabama, and I don't want to cheat off her work, since we
It's
already
fine. I don't mind.
No. But we already, particularly with the last question.
We're covering more. We're covering more ground, is what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Florida because I think most people in Georgia are probably going to be a little too polite to actually hurt someone over a taco. So Florida, yeah, I'm going Florida. I would have said Alabama, but I'm going to go Florida.
It is tricky because I feel like hitting your twin over the head because they're trying to take your taco, I feel like that really is a worldwide, like, we can all understand that.
I mean, the thing is, you imagine a 5-year-old and it's slightly amusing, but if these are 25-year-old guys who are hitting each other, then it becomes an entirely different set of hilarious rules. It's like, how old were these people when they were hitting themselves over a taco? Sorry, hitting the other person over a taco.
Depends on how good the taco is.
And,
it doesn't specify what kind of taco.
Yeah. What if it's a retirement home and the twins are in a retirement home? It's an 85-year-old guy with a bat hitting another guy in a wheelchair over a taco.
Hey,
well, you never know.
Gotta be honest. If I'm in my 80s and somebody tries to take anything from me, you touch my pudding, you're out.
Righty-o.
You knew what you did.
Yeah.
Well, Lady V is back. Lady Mist is back.
How could you?
What? Okay, hungry. I mean, Bucky. So.
You gonna call her Clobby next?
Sure.
You know why I said that.
No, I know. I know.
What's the answer, Dadman? Give us the answer.
Call you as, anyway.
All right, now I'm insulted.
Okay, Florida, Georgia, Alabama. All right. Double trouble, man hits twin with bat over sharing tacos. The other answers were, Jess said Florida. JPRPH1 said Alabama. Trustee Ape said Florida. Tina says Alabama. West Cagle says Florida man for the win. Lady Mist is back. It says Alabama. All right. We got 13 of y'all still watching with us. Anybody else? God. We may have to do another story next, by the way. But this story, double trouble, man hits twin with bat over sharing tacos. Authorities say lemon pie comes in with Georgia. All right, Lemon Pie. Thank you for throwing it there. Anybody else? Any other answers that we got here? So, all right. Authorities say an Alabama man whacked his twin brother with an aluminum baseball bat because he didn't want to share tacos.
How old were these men? Does the article say?
The 19-year-old was arrested by deputies charged with second-degree domestic violence.
When I was 19,
they're both 19. Yep.
Yeah, if somebody stole my food at 19,
he got his twin brother actually. Yeah, Lady Miss, you are on fire tonight with this game. Yeah, you really are on fire. So
it would have to be a good taco though, not like white people tacos. Like it'd have to be like a good taco.
Wow.
Where's Mrs.? Because Mrs. is asleep because there's a Mexican food truck. There's truly like street tacos down the street that is really, really good. And she definitely says that's better. Hey, there's no Five Guys burgers and fries. Yeah, we were voted for Broger earlier to figure out where to eat because nothing was, he needed
decided on Whataburger, but we're trying to figure out if he was wrong at this point.
Yep. Tina, Tina got one. Yay,
hooray for Tina. And Bucky, like if you open a taco truck now after saying that, you're going to have to call it Blanco Hombre Tacos.
Hey.
Thank you for hanging with us.
I hope somebody has a taco truck that's got that name.
There's more to the story. Okay, he became irate because he didn't want to share the tacos and didn't get the drink he wanted. So he hit his twin brother in the back and head with the bat, cutting the twin deeply. He later told the deputy that his twin is, quote, always disrespecting me. So.
What if it's actually the other way around? If he's always disrespecting his twin, but now he's pinning it all on him.
Oh, nice one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a movie.
It is.
Right. Yeah. Oh, Lemon Pie's got a perfect record, missing them all.
Right. That's beautiful. Nice one, Citrus. Nice one.
All right, so we'll go. We got people here, and y'all are still playing. Why not? Let's see.
We're going some extra blood pressure pills tonight, I think.
I don't know. You shouldn't need them because you've had such a good laugh. So North Carolina, Florida, or Virginia?
Oh.
Hey, Virginia. We were talking about those earlier.
Exactly.
I think you guys were. I think that was when I was listening.
Yep.
JPRPH just copied Lady Mist. There you go. Lady Mist is on fire. I think she's only missed one from what I saw. Okay, North Carolina, Florida, Virginia. Cleaning caper. Intruder cleans apartment. Takes nothing.
Oh, that's got to be Carolina. North Carolina. I'm definitely going
to Virginia.
Carolina? We got a Virginia. All right.
What's your guess, Dadman?
I can't tell you because I know the answer right now.
You could guess.
Yeah. Lemon Pie says Virginia. JPRP1 says Virginia also. So see if there's any other answers here from you guys in the chat. Oh boy. This is actually not bad. But yeah, thank you everybody that's been here tonight. 13 of y'all still with us. We're at 2 hours, almost 2 hours, 40 minutes. So, just taking a look at a few of the news articles just to see what we got here. This probably will be the last one looking at them. But, so now Lady Miss said I copied you, JPRPH. Yes. Wes Cagle said this sounds like Virginia. So where are we
but it could be Florida. It could have been somebody that was on like a lot of drugs.
Lady Miss North Carolina. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with Virginia, but I want it known that was my logic on that one.
Okay.
Florida makes sense.
All right. Well, that sounds cool. All right. I'm just taking a look. So Lady Miss said I have no idea really. Tina says North Carolina. So, all right. Hey, folks, let's see what this answer. Cleaning caper, intruder. Oh, Lemon Pie, I actually like your line of thought, though, Bucky, on that one. Would you like to repeat it for everybody again in case they missed it?
That it could be Florida because it could have been some lady that was like on a lot of drugs.
There you go. It could be that. You never know.
Because there's two big things that Florida's known for.
Yep.
Disney and drugs.
Especially meth.
They got the double D's.
Especially meth, I think, is really one of the big ones. So.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, let's see. All right. Cleaning caper. Intruder cleans apartment. Takes nothing. A Virginia man returned home from a trip. Found that his apartment had been broken into and cleaned. Arlington County Police say in a crime report shortly after midnight, a man returned to his Arlington apartment after a trip. He called police when he noticed that his apartment appeared to have been cleaned and some items had been moved around, but nothing was missing.
It's an OCD story. Okay, now it makes sense.
Probably.
Well, the TV reports, the man told police he doesn't employ a maid. So
right, she hated the dirty hippie. She broke in and cleaned his apartment.
Well, Gwagnar's here. Hey, Gwagnar. I have no idea what the question is, but I went for Vancouver, British Columbia.
Yeah,
it was wrong.
Take that, hippie. Wrong. Your apartment is now clean.
I loved Wes Cagel's. Imagine your apartment being so nasty that a meth head cleans it.
That's good.
Yeah, it's sounds like a squatter. Yeah. Virginia has drugs too, I'm sure. Yeah. Everybody's got their problems.
Everyone's got drugs.
Exactly. Hey. All right. Let me see. Let me take one last look to see if there's any other good stories on this one that may be warranted to do one more that we've got right here. These go back to 2017, actually. So
I will say our game was prejudiced, though.
What was that?
Our game was prejudiced.
Which game was prejudiced?
The fireman game.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
It was really hard to when you had to change to your bricks. It was really hard to get to where they actually went.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you, Mrs.
I agree.
Okay.
I'm on her side.
Is the Mrs. sleepwalking?
I think she is because I don't remember what fire game with bricks.
Oh, the emergency game.
Yeah, but still, you don't. I mean,
don't worry about it. Just agree.
All right. Okay.
Nod, move on. Dear. Show her the clip tomorrow.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Well, now we have to wonder. Oh, you're a registered pharmacist. All right. All right. So, hey, oh my goodness. So, I'm just taking a look. Let's see. I think that probably is it with these because it's a lot of these other stories are just kind of nondescript and let's see. Yeah. So I love that burger. I love the not flushing. All right. So yeah, exactly.
Imagine that being how you get caught.
All right, I got one more story. We'll do one more story that we've got here. So okay, we got one more story here. So we lady.
Oh, thank you, lady.
Oh,
thank you
yeah, hungry for fun comedy. I missed you with a hello. Yes,
very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, hold on, we're almost
ready. Tina.
Good night, Tina. But if we got one more story. But hey, I almost dropped the phone twice. I'm going to have a nap until I wake up to go to sleep later. Everyone. Well, thank you for chatting today, Tina. Thank you so much.
You, Tina.
Snortivore.
So we appreciate you being here. Snortivore. Hey.
That's good.
All right. Well, here we go with the Lemon Pie said, just don't dine at the Jedi Temple Brogu. I heard something is going down. Really? All right. Here we go. This was one for the last one for tonight. We're going to go. Let's see. Of course, let's see. I got to do it because I don't talk anymore during this. We're going New York, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey.
Oh.
New Jersey. Where's West Cagle?
All right. Take care, Rod. All right. Exactly. Where's West Cagle? All right. Not okay. Sculpture of hand gesture moved over gang worries.
Oh, dear.
Is this New York, Pennsylvania, or New Jersey?
Oh, I'm going New York with this one.
As much as I want to cover more ground, yeah, New York. Because they would do like some like, oh, it's sign language for love. And people are like, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I saw a guy throwing up gang signs at me the other day. It's like,
jeez.
That was a deaf man.
Yeah.
And it could have been the thumb out, pinky out. It could have been like a statue of a heavy metal god or something.
I thought you were going to say about showing how long your privates are, but...
Wow.
I knew you were.
No, that's a throwback.
West Cagle, that was an interesting video. I knew you were going to
pick up what I was laying down, Bucks. You picked up what I was
West
laying
Cagle
down.
just sent me a neat video. I'll have to look at it for another time. But yeah, it was an interesting story he just sent. But okay, so y'all both go to New York. Not okay. Sculpture of hand gesture moved over gang worries. JPRPH1 says Pennsylvania. Lemon Pie says New York. He thinks it's Philadelphia. Cagle says Pennsylvania. No, wait, New Jersey. Lady Miss says Pennsylvania. So with that, we will go ahead and wrap this one up with not okay. Sculpture of hand gesture moved over to gang worries. A sculpture showing a hand making the OK sign in New Jersey.
Wow.
Is being relocated because some people fear it too closely resembles a gang symbol. It was titled Helping Hands, children's ages 12 to 13, created as a summer camp. So they decided on the OK sign because they felt the peace sign was overused. It was selected. They selected the Trenton intersection where it was installed Tuesday and got positive feedback. But when the mayor's office got complaints, the sculpture looks like a gang symbol.
As a peace sign? A gang symbol?
No, it's not a peace sign.
No, the OK sign. They thought that the peace sign was overused.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. Okay,
Gwagnar said all three, yes.
The OK symbol? Oh, dear. I know there was a kerfuffle about that a couple of years ago, but still. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So that's where we are, Hey. Okay. But hey, appreciate everybody being here tonight. Yeah, West Cagle, friggin' New Jersey. Yep. Hey, you gotta be proud of it. Land of the Lunatics. Well,
that's a good album name. That should be an album name. Land of the Lunatics.
Featuring a Men at Work with the Australian National Anthem. So
Dagnabbit.
I know, dagnabbit. Well, on that note, folks, we are going to wrap tonight's show up. Thank you for Mrs. being here, Bucky and Hungry Boy being here. Y'all got any last words?
You want my treasure? You can have. Oh, sorry. No. No, not really.
You can't handle the truth.
No, One Piece.
Oh, I thought they all died.
I'm gonna go.
Not everyone died, but those were one of the guy's last words. Yeah, he started the Great Pirate Era.
Yes,
Old Roger.
Right. Well,
okay,
folks,
good night, everybody.
Well, I do want to remind everybody, please go support the Mrs. on her channel, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. If somebody can if I've got a mod that can put a link out there faster than I can, I appreciate you being able to do that because she's working real hard. Hopefully, if you're not subscribed to her channel, go sub to her now. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., she's our normal morning show. She's bringing back birthdays. Really a cool thing. The way she's doing the new Fortnite. The new format. 1 o'clock, she's got a build. And also remember to follow her on Twitch. Subscribe over there. Or also check out our Ko-Fi account where you can actually donate one time or monthly or whatever frequency there is to help support her channel financially. And she keeps more of the money than you would on YouTube. And also her Throne account where you can actually help contribute to something, or buy an item completely for her to build on here. So thank you, Jess. There, YouTube. There's Mrs.
Thank you,
YouTube
Jess.
link. And
also make sure that you have your notifications on, because sometimes she does impromptu streams, and those are really fun.
And also check the notifications, because I have had, in the past 2 months, I've had notifications changed by YouTube 5 times for 5 different channels.
And make sure you're still subscribed to her, to me, everybody else, because the numbers do move around quite a bit. And don't forget that Fortnite season is Friday, the new season. There you go. All right, with that. So make sure you're there for that. Also, let me remind you of things we did not this last Tuesday, but we do plan on doing still on Tuesdays. Sports Weekly with Dadman and Friends with JT Kirk, Woopa Troopa, Sci-Fi Mombi. We got this Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Let's see, we got that. We've got the chill chats, which can happen randomly, like at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I got some DM from some wacko that's like, "What are you doing up at 4 a.m.?"
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have been up at 4 a.m. streaming.
Well, I didn't have to go to work that day. I just felt like doing it for an hour by myself, and people like Tina and others were not asleep, so I had company for an hour. You should have woke up.
No. 4 a.m. No.
Right on.
Yeah. Well, heck, that's when Bluxky came out, daring me to go online. Exactly. We loved Bluxy.
Yeah, well, I love not getting in trouble for things that I say online.
I also love Blucky Barnes. I think that's a new superhero name for the ages.
Well, don't forget, there's the link to thethrone.com, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. And also, please, folks, help Mrs. out and help support. Like I said, a lot of times
Dadman a birthday card.
Yeah, and because her link, our PO box is actually on her channel. But folks, like I said, thanks for everybody that helped with our birthday. She was able to buy a laptop, which has helped immensely. She did a stream where we could visit Grandma, and she could do it while I was with my mom. So things like that help. New equipment, stuff like that, and just even if there's a time for just something fun for her, appreciate your support. So forget me for my birthday, support her. With gifts and, channel and all that stuff. Cause she's more important than I am. And she really is the reason why I'm here, because, she keeps my butt on the air and going, and then she has to live with me. So
and she keeps your butt in line too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. JPRPH, thanks. And good night to you too. And hell to Bluxy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so Jess is saying, depending on that time, you might be free for the squirrel stream. Wonderful, Jess. Do I have you on the group, Jess?
For Fortnite. She said Fortnite.
No, I know free. Oh, you might be free for Fortnite. Okay. I'm not sure. I usually go to bed. I have trouble staying up at night. So, and hey, there's thank you, Jess. The Mrs. Dadman Walking PO box there. You can send it there. Thank you. Cards, whatever you do. Trusty Abe, good night to you. Okay, I'll close the poll.
That first post stream.
Yeah, 26 votes. Wow. 26 votes. How many likes do we have, I guess? Take a look. We got 26 votes. We got 25 likes. All right. That's nice. In about 3 hours. Appreciate everybody being here. Let's see. All right. I closed it, didn't I?
Right.
Yeah, okay. Whataburger wins 65%. Taco Bell 19%. Jack in the Box actually came back. Tad McDonald said, okay. All right. I'll take care of that, Jess. I'll take care of that. So we will definitely do that. So Hungry decided to go take a potty break. Yes. The squirrel. That's what I meant. Oh, she might be free for Fortnite or squirrel. Okay, cool. I'll keep you in mind then, Jess, with that. I'll add you to the group a little bit later. Thank you for everybody that's been here. 12 people here tonight. Thank y'all here that are still here with us. I'm going to try to ad-lib a little bit since Hungry decided to walk off at the last minute, like your child that decided they wanted to have that Coke while you're in a movie theater and can't hold the bathroom. But hey, also Fortnite fun with Dadman and Friends. Yeah, we've not played as much lately because of a lot of other circumstances. But hey, we do go random. The missus and I do some date night Fortnights and all kinds of other stuff. So keep us
the
in
missus
mind.
has been streaming some Fortnite too.
Yeah, she has been too.
A good time, which is why people need to be subscribed to her.
Oh, look at this, Jess. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. I am behind. There's no catching up for me. I'm so far behind. I've done all the quests that I can do, short of staying 24/7 in festival or something, But hey, I'm not playing as much, and I don't like playing alone. I know. I tell you, I love my duos, whether I stream and especially off stream, where I can unwind. But Jess, I will tell you, Bucky, one time Jess and I were playing. It was a stream, and we were in duos. Jess got eliminated kind of early. And I was like, she said, Dadman to your left, Dadman your other left, and she's kept, and we won. She helped coach me into a victory, 1-on-2s and stuff. So it's really, really cool. Love playing with Jess.
I've tried helping you, but there's only so much you can do,
Yeah.
So I just I watch it unfold.
Yeah, it's chaos. But hey,
I did my crocheting.
I did bring you back the other night, and we did win. Remember that?
We did win around. Well, was it last night?
Yeah,
it was last night.
Yeah, we did first match. We averaged.
I can't keep track of days.
Well, like one hour, one match an hour is a good pace.
Yeah, something like that. We tried doing more, then we always do terribly.
Yes. Oh, Jess said I died where he couldn't get me without dying in the storm as well, so I told him to leave me.
Oh.
Well, you have to make that decision, sometimes whether you go back or you don't. So, of course, like tonight, we have late night with Dadman and a friend. Sometimes these are impromptu. Sometimes, like what has happened with Wednesday and Friday, they become kind of fixture programs where we love to have you guys and have it set up tonight. And also Friday night at 10 p.m., we will be doing this again. Even though the business and I are leaving Saturday morning to go out of town, maybe it'll be a little shorter, who knows what. But hey, a fun stream, and that we usually have. Let's see. Of course, the live streams and video VODs, youtube.com at DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, DadmanWalking55. Also on X or Twitter, DadmanWalking55, especially on X. If it ain't got a G, it ain't me, because I'm DadmanWalking55. So, all right. See, and so we will see you next time. With that, Hungry Boy, any final thoughts? Oh God, I just see it now. You've became hungry for tacos. I got you.
Took you a while.
No.
I'm not going to make the naughty joke. I'm not going to do it. And those are my final words.
I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting somebody to. But
well, why not? Your feminine side might come out, your masculine side might come out. Well, whatever you want to do.
Dang it!
Anybody can be hungry for tacos.
Look, exactly. I have eaten a lot of tacos in my single days and in my highly committed days, and I'll just tell you, it's all about the ingredients, but it's also about the presentation, and you know what I mean, Blux.
Yeah. Well, you know what's so funny is some of our greatest naughty people are not here to witness and go out with us on this stunning night. So
the key to good tacos is prep work.
Yes, but it's internal as well as external blocks, and you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, because you can't have like gross stuff in your tacos, like iceberg lettuce. You don't want no iceberg lettuce in your tacos.
Well, you don't want rancid meat either. You don't want that spoiled.
No, you don't. You don't want any rancid meat in your tacos. Never.
Or cottage cheese.
Yeah, you shouldn't put cottage cheese in tacos.
Make sure your tortillas are not don't have yeast problems with it. So,
Well, you shouldn't be putting yeast in your tortillas, anyways, Dad, man.
Well, you never know. It might get a rise out of somebody.
Hey, he's getting a rise. Good one.
That was one of the best dad jokes I've heard in about 3 months. That was really well done, Dad.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. We'll be here Friday night again after that. So now we are in the mode of stringing this out, which you could go with that line along about the taco talk.
For another Tuesday in the Catskills. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, stop. Jerry Orbach was writing that damn movie. He was writing that punk Patrick Swayze guy with his precious daughter. Damn hippie movie. I hate Dirty Dancing. It's one of the
I've never seen it.
Kevin. Don't. It's a waste of time. It's about rebel against your parents. They suck and everything else. Like that damn Footloose movie. You know?
Ew,
I haven't seen that movie.
Like, no,
I like the song.
No Footloose. I mean, I love John Lithgow as an actor, but the thing is, you get anyone telling young people not to dance and like dancing is the way into the devil's heart and all that kind of crap. No, screw you, buddy. No.
Well, by the way, Wes Cagle had to send a taco back. Once had sour cream dripping out.
What was her name?
Jess said something I learned when my mom had her teeth pulled. Gravy on cottage cheese is good. Well, she liked it. I don't eat cottage cheese.
Gosh.
You knew it was coming. Oh, crap.
Not necessarily. He could have been talking about a real story, a real bad taco place. People do get bad tacos hungry.
Yeah, in Australia, all the damn time.
Well, you need more Outbacks, shrimp on the Barbie.
Pineapple.
Or tuna tacos.
Oh,
yes.
you
pineapple.
You got to be careful with pineapples, though. Remember?
Yeah. There's never. I can guarantee you. Jokes aside, there has not been one insane hipster so insane as to put pineapple in tacos here. Not yet.
Well, I don't know.
Just people put pineapple in tacos.
No.
Dag nabbit.
Just don't turn your pineapple flags upside down or whichever way. You better make sure you know what the local customs are in the moment when you have your pineapple flags. We were planning a camping trip, and Mrs. like, hey, did you know all this? I'm like, no, of course I know nothing. But hey.
Well, considering my neighbors are all pensioners, yeah, I'm going to make sure to do that.
Now we got Lady Miss hungry for tacos. Hopefully it's not too late where you are, where you can go get whatever you would like.
And we got 3 hours. We made it to 3 hours. Good.
Yes, we did. We got it, folks. 3 hours. Thank y'all so much. Join us again Tuesday, Friday night at 10 p.m. Odds are not likely for a stream tomorrow night by me, but always keep an eye on the missus. Make sure you get the notifications. Remember, 10 in the morning for her, 1 o'clock for her build. And you never know if something happens in the early evening, but lots of work tomorrow. Things ahead. So, it's way too late. Yes. I thought Taco Bell stayed open to 2. Depends on what time zone you're in.
That also depends on the Taco Bell. Because we've had Taco Bells, and this was even pre-COVID, so they didn't even have that whole we changed stuff since then. When I was pregnant with my daughter, my husband he was working second shift, and I'd be like, I just want some Taco Bell. That's all I want. Can you bring me some Taco Bell? And he'd go, and they'd be closed. It's like it's only 10:30.
Oh, bullpucky.
I remember that was the first time I cried when I was pregnant, because I was pregnant, was Taco Bell was closed. I really wanted Taco Bell.
No, you deserve to cry. I mean, that is way too early to close a Taco Bell.
I know.
In California, we had 24-hour ones. And no.
That was
Taco
upsetting.
Bell is stoner food, okay?
Yeah, they have to be open.
Yeah.
My thing is they're like, oh, we're open for breakfast. I'm like, that's stupid. Stay open later. Nobody's getting up in the morning going, how I want to start my day. I want to start my day with the runs.
Right.
No,
the runs.
That's how you end your day. You go,
right.
Man, today's been a day. I need something that's really gonna just kick me. Something that's gonna make me feel something.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, no, it's like all your stoners are gonna be coming out of the woodwork at night. Why aren't you open at 3 a.m.?
Well, the problem, we used to have 24-hour Walmarts, and it's like it's not the same when they close them at midnight now. It sucks because it's the time you can do it. Hey, Eagle Rider slipped in here. Hey, Eagle.
Hey, Eagle.
Rosetta, good to see you tonight. Yeah, we're about to wind down here. Yeah, because
Lemon
Pie, it's called a Midwestern goodbye.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Wait till you get Bucky and me together. You think I'm bad?
Oh my gosh, we've said bye, then gone on talking for another hour and a half.
Yeah, exactly.
But this brings up another great American tradition, which is the 24-hour diner, which goes back to at least
Waffle
the
House.
1940s.
Waffle House.
Love Waffle House.
You want to go to Waffle House?
She's still sleepwalking.
I guess she's out this time.
Okay.
I have no clue what the firehouse and the brick was because I was not the game. Like, I was like, okay, but hey, it's when you get Dadman streams, whether it's Mrs. or me, you get life. Life happens. Ang walks through the living room out there. I come through. Squeaking door. It's just
Ang will come in on your stream. Great.
The damn thing is with Ang, it's like Ang always told me, Dad, quit coming to my room. Get your own channel. Quit coming to my room when I'm streaming. And now it's like, kid walks in all the time, like, hey, Dad. And I'm like, Dad. I'm like,
get your own channel.
Yeah, get your own. Why are you coming in here?
Blux, Ang has learned the golden rule. What's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, college towns are big with that. Tallahassee had chicken places that were open to 3 a.m., which normally would close at 11. Main drag for Rutgers, 2 to 3 a.m. Rosetta said, am I the only one who doesn't think of food 24/7? Yep. Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe.
Like even our Steak and Shakes aren't open 24/7 anymore.
Yeah, everything. I know
what?
this. Yeah, they closed all of them. Did he? I think
we still got Steak and Shakes, but they close it, like 10, 11 p.m. And it's like, come on.
I know. Where are you supposed to go eat after the bars close, except Waffle House now?
If you're gonna, with restaurants like that, if you're gonna be only open for, let's say, 12 hours, you got to pick that 12 hours carefully. Restaurants like that, you need that 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Or I'd even say 8 to 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Because people will be coming there. We would go there after movies, after work when we worked second shift, or after work when we worked third shift, things like that, because nowhere else is open.
Radio.
And a lot of people would do that. So you're losing a lot of your customer base when you're going, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
And also, you get people from the late night matinees or Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you're not open at 2:30 a.m. right after the Rocky lets out, dude, you are missing out on 20 paying customers. Because I'll tell you what, not all of them just order coffee. A lot of us ordered a lot of food. A lot of food. And we want the shakes, and we want the chips. Steak fries. And a lot of us were ordering burgers and getting desserts. And, there'd be the little trembling little jerkwad who would only order 3 cups of coffee, and that'd be it. But the rest of us made up for him.
Oh, yeah. So it's just,
and the tips for the waitresses, from 20 people barging in. But we were very polite. The Rocky crowd was very polite. Oh.
Yep. Hey, that's okay. Rocky Balboa crowd?
Hey, that's a good crowd, too. They eat big. They eat very big. They need their carbs to keep that muscle mass up, man.
I need
Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good old Rocky.
Yep. Rock. Oh, anyway, that thing. So let's see. Well, we still got people chatting with us. So there used to be a shop right that was 24 hours by me before the coof. Used to go food shopping 2 a.m. I know Mrs. would get off work or overnight. Go in there. Nobody's there. It's really, really cool. See, trembling little jerkwad. Hungry for the jerkwad. So
I don't know. That's going to be a quote attached to me for a long time.
So you see people who don't eat or as much as jerkwads. Oh, no.
No, that's not what I meant, Eagle. I mean, if you have a waitress who's been dead on her feet for a while and she's not gotten a lot of tips and she's not made the money she needs to be able to feed her family, and then you suddenly get 20 people come in, her hopes are going to get up and she's going to think, I will have 20 tips. And then you've got one guy who's just, for whatever reason, he can't do the substance he wants to do in the the Denny's and he's just going through 2 cups of coffee, then that's a little disappointing to the woman who is really just trying to keep her family together, if you know what I mean. That's all.
The thing on that, when you go someplace and you get even just a coffee, and they're refilling it,
$10 minimum charge.
You have been there and taking up space and using their time. Well, you should be tipping for that.
Well, even when I only did coffee, I tipped. Well, we had something like that because when we went and saw Atwood that time, we had already eaten at a pizza place or something big, and we went by because we just wanted to find a place to sit and chat. And Waffle House is perfect for that. So we go in there, and it was like we all got coffee or soda. It was like, this is awkward. But I asked for the chocolate pie, so buy something else, have one more item, and even though it was frozen, they boarded their butt off to get us. So you know what? We gave them a really nice tip with that night. So
and also
but again, the thing is even if fine.
Well, see, I will say. Let me say. I see that is true. I mean, I think it's all relative to depending on who you know and who you got involved. Because I've seen both ways with that really. So, but yeah, exactly. Even though you don't eat much,
I wasn't making a comment about people that don't eat, Eagle. I was making a comment about people who are just not necessarily being considered to the situation in the context of the time. The
people that will get a $2 cup of coffee and then go, well, I just got to tip 40 cents because that's 20%. Even though they've been sitting there for 2 hours,
right,
and been getting that refill over and over. Those people are jerkwads. But the thing is when you've been sitting there for hours and they've been waiting on you, and topping off your cup and all that. They have been providing a service to you for that 2 hours.
And they're on their feet and they're carrying things and taking care of other people. There's a lot of physical effort being a weight person. Sorry to be politically correct. Male or female, there's a lot of physical effort there. And then they're having to deal with the kitchen. And then they're having to deal with people saying, this isn't what I ordered. And, I mean, there's oh boy, whole bunch of factors going in. And it's just, all I'm saying is, if 20 people just arrive out of nowhere, then let's make it a reciprocal experience.
One thing that we do too is if we walk in right before closing, because some places will shut you down. Even they don't care. The wait staff, they'll just they want to go home. They catch out. But especially if they really work us in, if they really treat us like it's any other time of night, we make sure we actually tip extra because of y'all stay longer.
They want to go home.
Work. Yeah, and they got side work, everything. So so exactly. I know nothing like Karen's at wine everything. So exactly. So all right. Well, I think on that note we will cut it finally at 3 hours 11 minutes. And so thank you everybody for being here because I need to get some sleep. Got work at Mom's tomorrow. So
what time is it for you now? What time is it for you now?
It's about 1:15
a.m. in the morning.
Okay.
You never know, though. I might sit down, get off my butt, get a piece of cake, say, hungry bitch, come back and we'll do another stream in a minute. I know Hungry for Tacos has some stuff tomorrow to do, so.
That's my
I got
ex.
an eye appointment.
Yeah,
Hungry bitch is my ex.
So you never know. I could go live tomorrow, but I do have stuff that I have to work on at some point. So I've got to wait for furniture to a new stove and refrigerator.
White goods. So. We call, believe it or not, they're called white goods here in Australia. Do they call it that in the United States?
No, they're appliances.
Oh, okay.
Lady Miss, bye. LOL, maybe yes, exactly.
I just want to say I need to clarify that statement. Most of those goods are painted white. That's why we call it not for any other reason.
Yes. A lot of appliances are white. Although these days a lot more are like stainless steel.
Well, if you want to spend $3,000 for a fridge, you can get raspberry red if you want.
Well, we're getting like a $1,900. Actually $1,300 one, I think. But they're throwing the stove in for like $300 off. Oh, it's gonna be under 3,000. This, I think, folks, laughing here, but this is what means a lot to me. Like I've said before, and I had to tweet out, this.
Thank you, Lemon.
Lemon Pie said if I eat the cake and stream again 30 minutes, he'll come back. That means a lot to me.
Previous comments, Lemon. Thank you.
Exactly. I probably won't. I probably will call it. I will probably call it a night here because I do need to get to Mom's in the morning, and tomorrow's gonna be a hard day. I got a lot of picture stuff to go through, news articles. We found some of my dad when he was younger, and he was where he saved people's lives and stuff with the profession he was in, and it was like I knew my dad was a hero and stuff like that, but it was really to read the detail that was there and see the pictures and stuff is like really was interesting tonight. And I've never had a chance to really go through there and do that because with Mom there, things just got buried. So it's like, but we got to figure out what things are, where things are. I've actually found some important papers that I needed. But yeah, it's tomorrow's going to be interesting. So probably won't be online tomorrow. I'll be in the missus in the morning in the afternoon chat. But hey, unless you stream here another 30 minutes, go get some sleep, eat the cake in the morning. But I had this beautiful strawberry cake, but I may end up doing that, folks. So with that long-winded
cake for breakfast.
Exactly. Your kids love my ideas. I know chocolate ice cream and blue milk. Exactly. And I know your kids love the rainbow unicorn ice cream. Yeah. Well, I know Lady V, I could get one of her kids to eat it, but the other one wouldn't. But the kid that ate dog food wouldn't eat the unicorn ice cream. But with that being said, everybody, thank you with 11 piece. This is not a drill. Good night, all. Thank you, Lady Mist. We might have to make you a mod one day to keep me in line and time me out. Eat the strawberries. Yes, there you go. All right, folks. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow with the Mrs. channels, please, at 10 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, and again Friday night at 10 o'clock here. If we do not do an impromptu fortnight. Good night, everybody. Oh, hold on. I do want to see this because Wes Cagle said going through dad's stuff, found his NRA membership from 1953. I found my dad's DD-214, his Coast Guard documents. I found letters between him and my mom. And it's like, I found pictures of my grandparents younger. Yeah. I found a picture of my dad and his brothers. And it's really interesting. I mean, we still have Mom, but she's got a long way to go, and there's a lot of challenges. But thank you for y'all's support. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for hanging with this channel. Thank you for being with the missus. Because it's been a really rough 2 years on a lot of people around here. And you guys do not know the amount of support and encouragement that y'all bring. Even mocking the 30-minute outros and stuff. Just you guys make this fun, and you guys make this worth doing. And hats off, applause to you guys. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Those letters, the romance, the talking, and it's quite moving. And it's really interesting to see, and and to remember your caregivers, folks. People that are taking care of people. You definitely pray and think about the people and send greetings to the people that are that are wounded or healed and stuff. But check on the caregivers too, because there's so much pressure and stress on them too, and a lot of times they get missed over, and things are hard on them dealing with so many different things. So, but hey, you guys rock. You thank y'all all, and I will say good night at 3 hours 17 minutes. Have a great night, and you guys take it easy. See you next time. Bye, all.
Sweet dreams.